All right, everyone. I'd like to welcome you to the auction. We're just at 2 p.m. Mountain Time now, so getting started. Welcome, everyone. Now, some exciting items in this auction. Of course, I'll be conducting the sale for you. My name is Amir Durrani. Many of you have been with us for many, many years. Welcome back. People that are joining for the first time. And if you have friends that want to join or have had any issues joining, just want to run through the procedure really quickly. First of all, if you're an app user, you must be registered to bid in order to get the stream and to enable you to participate in the bidding procedures. So that's important. As you enter the app and you join the virtual bidding room, you'll notice there's a little join live auction link. When you click on that, it allows you to enter the room, but please make sure the app users turn on your audio video permissions. There's a little camera icon, top right corner of your app. Make sure that's turned on and audio video permissions are enabled so you can get the live stream. For desktop bidders, you don't have to do much other than once you register to bid, I think you're good to go. Please do note that if you're registering, and often these auctions have late registrations, it's pretty normal. we do need to look at your registration and approve your registration and your participation into the auction. So it can take a few minutes before our staff can get to late registrations. So please bear with us. We'll catch up and get you up and running. You'll get an email confirming that your registration is approved, and then you may have to log back into the account using your email and your password that you set up earlier. And once you're in, once again, click on the Join Live Auction link and then turn on your audio video permissions. Okay, a lot to cover in the introduction to the auction. As you know that we have close to 200 lots, a little over actually, 214 lots in this auction. And they range from, high gold content, high purity, like some 21, 22 karat antique gold coins, to 18 karat fine jewelry, and into gemstones, center stone jewelry, fine designer pieces, etc. And on top of that, you've got several examples of Swiss watches, from Rolex to Omega to some other brands in this auction. So, we're offering you some very good opportunities to bid and pick up these deals this afternoon. And with the gold story playing itself out still in the background, last week we had another kind of recovery for the gold market. It's bounced back to 51.05 US dollars per ounce, so $5,105 US per ounce. That's for 31 grams of gold. That converts to 69.86 Canadian dollars per ounce. So, gold has had a significant gain. And of course, there could be corrections, but then we've seen several corrections and then it bounces back. So it looks like there's a lot of interest in gold, and across the board, as far as precious metals are concerned, quite a bit of interest in all of those. So with that said, what you're bidding on today, the catalog before you, are anything from 10, 14, 18 karat into higher purity of gold, and then of course precious gems like natural diamonds, very rare collectible rubies and sapphires, for example, exceptional emerald, which is the lead item of this afternoon, a 17 karat weight, massive monster emerald, which is GIA certified in a ring. Shoulder diamonds are 1 karat each, etc. So some remarkable pieces. We're also lucky to receive on consignment liquidation a pink diamond. Actually, there's 2 pink diamonds in this auction. One is a pear shape, and the other one is a fancy, intense purplish pink, 0.44 karat, and a pendant. Both are pendants, actually. Second one being a GIA certified diamond. So that one, exceedingly rare material for the collectors out there. And of course, we have some signed pieces like Chopard. The bottom 2 items on the list are both signed Chopard pieces. The ring Happy Spirit is still available at Chopard, but the Happy Diamonds necklace is out of production. It's an early production piece, so it's very heavy on gold. And we'll get into that. I think it's been requested, so we'll cover that as we move along when the lot is opened. Okay, so that's the gold story and the little cross-section of the types of items in the auction this afternoon. Now, people were asking in email, how do I pay for my purchases? What are the calculations for the hammer fee on top of the bids? Please do note that all sales are final. We always underscore that point. It's an auction after all. Results, yes, you get some nice deals, but the results are pretty well locked in. We cannot change them. So there's no way for us to withdraw bids or cancel bids. If you're winning the bid, and if the auction closes and you win the bid as a final bidder, then you are responsible for that bid amount to settle that, along with a hammer fee of 17.5% and sales tax wherever you live, which province you're in. Your local sales taxes will be calculated for you. Now, just a reminder, BC residents, for example, are paying 12% sales tax. Alberta residents are 5%. Ontario residents are paying 13% HST, etc. So depending on your provincial sales tax percentage, we will calculate that for you. So please remember, all sales final, all of your winning bids will be added up, and then the total of those bid values will be subject to a 17.5% hammer fee plus sales tax. Please do note that for if you settle now, you can settle these invoices by e-transfer, bank wire, or let's say a credit card. We've had a lot of success with customers that wish to settle by e-transfer or bank wire, especially larger invoices by bank wire. It seems to be more efficient, and also it helps you qualify for our 2.5% rebate. So if you're not using a credit card to settle the invoice, then you do qualify for a 2.5% rebate. So I think it's a good idea to avail that, especially if you have a large invoice. It does add up, and there's substantial savings. So let's say a $100,000 invoice, you're going to be roughly saving about $2,500 in a rebate back to you from the hammer fee. So really what happens is the hammer fee turns net 15% instead of 17.5% if you're not using a credit card. For credit card bidders that are settling by credit card, of course, you'll pay the full 17.5% and the sales tax accordingly. Please do note that I think I've already covered how to join the auction on the app. So just want to reiterate, there's a really good feature built into the app called Max Bid. For people that are busy on auction day, you can put in your maximum bid and walk away. Hopefully you win the piece below that, but just in case if some other competition comes in and places offers, the system, the software will bid on your behalf up to the max dollar amount that you entered. So if you entered, let's say $9,000 for a piece, the software won't go beyond $9,000 on your behalf. Now, if someone bids $9,500, then you're out of the running for bidding, and you have to join the live session today to come back and go to the next bid. But that's a really, really helpful feature. Also, now some people request items during this session. They wait till the live auction streams out, and then they say, okay, you know what? I'm interested in lot number 5, lot number 99. How do I bid on it? I want to bid during the live session. I don't want to do the timed early bidding, which is fine. The best way to communicate that to us is email us. Our email coordinates are on every lot page, or you can call it in to our phone number. So either request@federalauction.ca is the email. You can drop us a note, request any lots you want us to open for you, or you can call us at 604-276-0868 and request the same over the phone, whatever is convenient. So just give us the lot numbers of the items. We'll do our best. Might be a couple of minutes behind as far as from your request to opening the lot for you, but we usually get to it fairly quickly. Now, I think those are the key points I wanted to cover right now. For people that are joining for the first time, this is important. If you have never joined the auction and if you've never had an invoice issued to you or settled the invoice with us, first timers, this is very important. Please note that we give you a $5,000 bidding range as a bidding limit, and just to make sure that the deal goes ahead. If you win the bid, we'll issue you the invoice, and then once you settle it, then you're in our system, and you then get auto approved for future auctions, and the bid limit comes off. So that's just to make sure that both sides are working together in a close manner, and to get to the finish line in completing the deal and delivery. So if you do need a little bit higher limit, let's say if you want to bid on an item that's $6,000, but your limit is at $5,000, you can call us and request a raise to $6,000. We will do that, open up the bid limit to $6,000, and hopefully you win the lot within that bidding range. And it can be multiple items that are smaller that add up to $6,000. That'll work too. Again, once the relationship is built, because we're online, it's difficult to know who's bidding on the other side. And for your comfort as well, we want to make sure that we go step by step and build a relationship over time. And once again, I do want to just remind people how the invoicing will work. So once your invoice is ready, tomorrow, which is Monday, we will start emailing invoices to our customers that have won the lots. And please check your inbox. Make sure that you receive the email with your invoice and payment instructions. And you can reply to us and let us know how you would like to pay, e-transfer, credit card, bank wire, whatever your option is that you like. And when you would like us to ship the goods, and also if you need any sizing for the rings. Now, there's sizing, there's no charge to you. Once you settle the full invoice, we can get the ring sized to your request. But it does take 7 to 10 business days nowadays to get sizing completion done. And then, of course, once the shipment is ready, if it's fully paid for, sized, and then ready to ship out, we will call or email you and give you the tracking number. So these are sort of the steps that we take. Please do note that sizing or modifications to items can only be done after they've been fully paid for. As you can understand, we cannot modify a ring size until the full payment comes in. Okay, so those are the opening remarks. I do want to wish all of you the very best of luck today. I know that there's some excitement around certain pieces. The request that you've asked for will be coming through. We'll try to maintain some sort of a sequential order, but we may skip over certain lots that have not had any bids or requests. So please bear with us if we skipped over a lot that you were really keen on bidding on. It's not the, there's still an opportunity for you to request it and place a bid. So please get in touch with our staff. They're ready to help you over the phone or by email. Okay, let's open up the early lots and we'll see where which lot number is going to come out first and knock them down one by one. Okay, lot number 1 looks like is the first one that we're going to showcase this afternoon, and this is the freshwater pearl hoop earrings. And you can see these are a perfect circle. The back is open with a little post, and it's got a rubber backing as opposed to a butterfly backing in metal. And there are a series of pearls. There's 37 pearls involved here. They've all been drilled and somehow, strung into this springy, rounded shape and perfectly matched all white pearls. And they are measuring 3.8 to 4.1 millimeter. Lot number is 1. And we'll start the bidding on this. It looks like we have paddle 1021 with the early bid on it at $150 only, at $150. Any advance on $150? Anyone go $175 on this? Lot number 1 at $150. At $150 selling here, paddle 1021 is going to win it twice at $150 only. Last chance on this lot, and fair warning, lot number 1. Done, $150, and sold $150, and that goes to paddle 1021. Online bidder, of course, this is a time bidder, I should say, at $150. That's gone already, thank you. And we're going to proceed to lot number 3, looks like. Lot number 3. Here we have a 14-karat rose gold Savorite and diamond ring. So you can see this is kind of a pinkish gold color. And Savorite is what we call a green garnet. And it's not something that we see all the time. Not a commonplace gemstone, but beautiful color. Looks like an emerald, but tends to be sparklier than an emerald. Okay, let's start the bidding on this at $550 only today. We're going to start this one low. Anyone please start us off on this lot at $550, lot number 3. Offers, interest. Now, I know that there is a request for certain pieces, even if they don't have a bid yet in our system. Paddle looks like live bidder just coming in at $550, starting bid, thank you. Obviously, this can fetch quite a bit more. $600. Okay, looks like this is going to proceed $50 increments, so $600 is bid now. A new bidder joining us just now live. Thank you, $600. Any advance, $600. Now, I have said this many times in the past. Paddle 1059, you're at $650. Production cost with gold where it's trading, and I just mentioned to you that gold, 31 grams, which is 1 ounce of gold, is now $6,900 per ounce. So, production cost alone, if you start adding gold cost, labor, gemstone cost, it's well beyond these numbers. Okay, $650. Any advance on $650? Lot number 3. Still, I mean, this is just getting started here. Finely crafted jewelry deserves attention, obviously. The first bidder is coming back now again to 700. At 700 on this lot. Lot number 3 at 700. Is there any further advance on this? At 700, live bids here going once, twice at 700. Last chance and fair warning, lot number 3. Any further advance on this? Are we done? Okay, 750 is bid now. 750, thank you. $750. Any advance? 750. Are we done? 750. Selling now at $750. Thank you. Lot number 3. That's quite a beautiful piece gone to you, and I want to thank the winning bidder, and I think you bid a couple of times on this, so finally got it. Well done. Thank you. Next lot is coming out. Lot number 4 is coming out. Now, look at this, the way this has been designed. It's a ruby necklace with a single ruby dangling at the bottom, and then all that gold going almost kind of like flying around in a curve with diamonds on it. We have paddle 1098 coming in live just now at 1,200, which looks like the opening bid only on this lot. Any advance on 1,200 for this lot here? It's something that this can fetch quite a bit more. Please bid reasonable as we open up these lots. These are literally cannot be replaced in today's market. 13 only, 1,300. Any advance, 1,300. The center stone, the ruby that's dropping down at the bottom, you're countering the previous bidder, 1,400, is 0.43 carat, the ruby, beautiful color, at 14 only. Any advance, 1,400, lot number 4, selling here, 1,400, 1,500, 1,500. Any advance, 1,500, 1,500 here. Any advance, 1,500, selling now, 1,500. Twice at 1,500. This is going to paddle 1061 right now. Last chance, 1,500, 1,600 selling, last chance, and sold, 1,600. That's gone, lot number 4. I was just going to say, the world of rubies and sapphires and emeralds, it's booming in that particular. The colored gemstone business has been doing really well, and there's a big trade show, which I just got some news on, and the colored gemstone dealers are very happy with the results because basically the entire jewelry industry is moving towards natural colored gems. What does that mean? Precious gems, even semi-precious have done well, but ruby, sapphire, emerald, diamonds also coming back very strong, especially in the big sizes. So if you do your research, you're going to find the larger diamonds there's a strong appetite in the market again, and big recovery, big gains in the prices coming as we looked into the future. I think it's going to be a very positive run for both diamonds and colored gems, just like gold. And I think, of course, gold hitting all-time highs, you can imagine it might correct, but last couple of times that happened, it kind of bounced back. So we'll see how it goes. Nobody has a crystal ball. All we can do is react. Lot number 4 is sold already. We have a next lot coming out. Lot number 5, thank you. Lot number 5 is coming, and here we have a beautifully crafted, delicate-looking necklace with 2 saltwater pearls. Now, these are known as what we call Japanese Akoya pearls, and they're saltwater in origin, so they come from the open ocean waters. And these are measuring 5 to 6.7 millimeters. It's very important to give you the diameter on the pearls because it helps you gauge the size of the pearls. Now, pearls are graded based on size, of course, but also the roundness, the luster and lack of blemishes. Any pits on the pearls, or too many pits or spots on them, causes the price to drop. And this is a great example with 18 karat yellow gold chain running right through the pearls, looks like. or somehow it's been secured. I don't know if it's mobile or not, but looks quite nice the way it's built. Okay, we're going to start the bidding on this necklace here at $750 only. Remember, this is 18 karat gold now, so the purity level of gold is high in this. At $750, anyone please start us off here. Interest on this slot. I don't have a bid yet. Look at it carefully. Okay, somebody's coming in, starting us, thank you, at $750. Any counter bids on this lot? At $750, we're going to go $50 per increment. Any advance on this? $750, do I see 8? Pearls, if you study the market, they've been on a rebound since COVID. We actually had customers telling us that the Oriental market has just gone crazy for pearls because it was just too cheap. And, you know, some of these deals that we have in this auction are, you know, we look back at the contracts a couple of years back. So opportunities are here for you. That's why, you know, auction deals are happening. Anyone please bid reasonable on this? Now, I can't knock down pieces on a single bid basis all the time. Sometimes we have that ability. 800. All right, $50 more. 800. Anyone go 850? 800. Now, okay, 2 bids. You know, we usually need more than that, but if that's all we're going to bid today, I'll let it go if there's nobody else. At 800, okay, there is somebody. 850 now. 850 coming in just now, paddle 1073. You're the last bidder and currently winning this. At 850. Any advance? 850 on this, lot number 5. That's all? Just 3 bids. $850 here. Selling going once. Twice at 850. Selling now, last chance. And 900. Now, once the hammer is up here, it's going to go down within 2 seconds. And so I've got to go back and wait. At 900 now, anyone counter it? 900, would you go 950? Anyone? Last chance. Selling. And sold 900, rather 900 is the last bid. Looks like paddle 1055 live bidding today, looks like on this one as well. Thank you. Well done. Lot number 5. Next lot coming out. Lot number 8. So we skipped over 6 and 7, as you notice. We're going straight to 8. Look at this. This is kind of a classic, what we call Huggies gold and diamond earrings. They just go around the bottom of your earlobe and hug and lock down with the post in the back. So it's just a snap down type mechanism, really nicely crafted. And these look like beautiful set of 18 diamonds, so 9 round cut natural diamonds on each side. And I just want to underscore the fact that, you know, we've been conducting auctions for 30 years now in Canada, and this is our 2071st auction. You know, we just over the years learned to pass on some value to our customers as well as things that hold value. So how do you pass value? Well, we have to scrutinize when pieces come in a shipment to be liquidated at auction. We double check it, our team checks it, then it goes to an appraiser. Sometimes we demand another certificate from a gem lab separate from the appraiser. So it'll go to a gem lab, then come back to the appraiser, double check and match up the certificate with the product via appraisal. And then the whole thing comes back to us again, second or third time, and then we cross-check everything before it comes to the auction world and eventually goes into private hands or into a dealer's hands. It's got to be done. It's a lot of work in prepping and researching the pieces, but it's got to be done because we want to pass on value to our customers. And it's important because you've heard of lab-grown diamonds already in the market. They've been very, very, you know, kind of infiltrating the diamond market and causing confusion. Really, they don't have any intrinsic value like mined diamonds do. Completely different product. Natural diamonds, natural gemstones, ruby, sapphire, emerald are in a class of their own, just like gold, platinum, etc. So when you're bidding, you have to bid with confidence, and we want to pass on as much of our research and findings to the market as possible. Lot number 8 came back with 0.45 carats from the appraisers, and G color SI1, so beautiful color in these round diamonds. SI1 is one level below a VS2 clarity. Okay, lots of gold in this. Let's open it up. 1600, next bid 17. Do I see 1700 on this? Lot number 8. Anyone like to start us off at 1700? I think you saw the piece already. Any interest? Okay. Looks like somebody's bidding. 17, thank you, is coming in just now as we're speaking. Any advance? 17. Would you go 18? You know, not a lot to think about. I mean, if you like the pieces, I suggest you bid on them and take advantage of these opportunities, because I'm pretty sure that this is trading for much higher outside in the high-end retail. You know, the jewelry is, you know, kind of slipping away from you know, from our hands because of gold. Gold is so high right now, and it could go higher. There's a lot of calls for gold hitting 6,000. Okay, 1800 now. Paddle 1059 joining us at 1800. Any advance? 18. Classic looking piece, not a lot. I mean, this is something that you can wear for years. And if you have some, you know, a daughter or nieces, lucky young generation, you can always pass it on, because it's kind of a classic design. You know, girls don't think about this much in terms of, well, everybody likes it, but it's easy to wear. It's not like if you put this on, you're going to be worried about, oh, should I wear this? It's too fancy. No, this is straightforward, clean lines in the design. We're at 2,000. We were going, what, $100 per bid. Now next bid is going to be $200 per bid, 2,000. Any advance? 2,000 on this pair. Lot number 8, 2,000 only. If that's your bid, we'll have to just take it and see what happens here. At 2,000, selling, paddle 1061 going once. Twice at 2,000. Live bids here, last chance. And fair warning, this certainly can fetch more. I've seen pieces like this going for much higher numbers. And, you know, please remember, the gold in the pieces, a lot of them are solid. I'll point out there's a men's bracelet here, which is very heavy. And that's why we share the gram weights with you. When you pick it up and feel the heft of the item, you know the quality's there. At 2,000 only, selling, last chance. And fair warning on this one, lot number is 8. Done? Okay, gone, 2,000 to paddle 1061 live. Thank you to all the underbidders for your interest in that, but it can only sell to one customer at the end of the day. Here we have lot number 9. Lot number 9 is a beautiful pair of blue topaz earrings. And these are custom cut matching pairs that we received a beautiful shipment under consignment liquidation contract a while back, and we're still kind of going through that and trying to, like, if we receive 500 items, we can't process it all in one shot. It takes time to get through. So what we do is we'll take out, try and deal with 10 or 15 pieces from that shipment and get them going into the auction, and then as they sell out, then we go back and look at it again and see what else is coming up in the sequence. So here we have one of those beautiful pairs. Now this is 4.91 carats. It's blue topaz matching pair. There's 2 of them. There's also white topaz at the top, the big triangles, and then natural diamonds. So 3 different, 2 kinds of stones in 2 color plus diamonds. The big triangles at the top are colorless or white topaz. Okay, again, 14 karat gold. Some people cannot wear 10 karat, for example. They need 14 or higher because some people are sensitive. They need high purity of gold. And that's the beauty of gold. It's just one of those magical metals that hits so many requirements and takes care of so many demands from people. It's precious, it holds value, doesn't tarnish. And if some people are allergic to certain other metals, gold always wins out. All right, let's proceed here. I'm going to start this at $2,200, lot number 9. If I see a bid, we'll take it and move forward. But I do want to let you know we need 3 to 5 bids for this to fly out the door today. At 2,200, offers, interest. If there's no interest, I'm happy to pass. Not everything sells in every auction. Lot number 9, last chance passing and fair warning. Do I see a bid on this? Lot number 9. Pass. We'll pass. All right, we'll pass that one. Thank you. Lot number 9. Now, just again, like if you're kind of thinking about this later and you want to maybe bid on it, there's 2 things you could do. You can go ahead and place a bid on something that we passed. It's still there in the catalog. Our staff is monitoring the catalog, and they'll see, well, if the bid came in after I passed it, they'll send me a note, and then they'll say, okay, let's re-offer the lot because there's an offer in the system, and we want to give everyone a fair chance to counter that bid before we can sell it. That's what an auction is. So we'll reopen the lot if you do place a bid on anything that we passed, and give you a chance to bid on it before we can close and sell the lot. Okay, so don't feel discouraged if we passed or skipped some lots. You can request them or you can bid on them in the background. Okay, lot number 11 is coming out. This is a matching pair of stud earrings in 14-karat white gold. And just the classic looking pair. I'll start the bidding here. We have an offer from paddle 1019, a time bidder at 600 only on this one, lot number 11, 600. Any advance on 600? So this will go $50 per increment. 600 selling with paddle 1019 online time bidder. Last chance 600 selling and fair warning. Are we done? That's it. F to G color diamonds and sold 600. Thank you. Paddle 1019 takes that one. Beautiful pair. Again, very much classic jewels. You know, it's something that was around in the market 50 years ago, and I think those designs are going to continue to be around next 50 years. Okay, lot number 12 is coming out. Lot number 12 is a beautiful pair of cluster, almost like a chandelier designed earrings with diamonds in 14-karat white gold, 0.6 carats, so a little over half a carat in diamonds in this pair of earrings. Okay, let's start the bidding on this pair. This is all about design, and I just want to point out here, 14, 18, we have to pick one. So I think it's 14, yeah.
Let me check.
Yeah. Can you pass the earrings? We want to look at the stamp. It's good to do these verifications. We're preparing these catalogs 100 miles an hour, and there can be human error. So we do want to announce that our main description in uppercase is 14K. If we can eyeball it quickly, it'll help. Otherwise, we need a microscope. But can someone pass us the appraisal document, or actually you can access it right here? Let's go to the appraisal because
18K.
oh, it's 18.
750.
Oh, it's stamped 750, so that's 18K. So actually, this is a bonus. It's a bonus. Lot number is 12, if you can double check. Lot number 12. Let's see what it says on the document. But we just verified it. 750 is the stamp. Maybe you want to make a note. Thank you. So that's double verified now. So this is the process, like I said, human error, somebody maybe typing away, and sometimes the memo or the consignment agreement, what the seller tells us, we document that, and then we send it to the appraiser, and then they came back with 18K or 750 stamp on their document. So this is actually 18K. So please make a note. I'll make a note on my list. Lot number 12 is one of those plus surprises, 18K, which is a bonus. I like that. All right, let's open it up, please. 1,300, anyone? On the earrings, the chandelier earrings. Again, if there's interest, this is your chance. But please remember, we earlier advertised it as 14K, turned out to be 18K. That also happens. Interest in this, if anyone that's looking for high purity of gold, this is your chance. Lot number 12. If there's no interest or offers, I can pass it. We have lots of other pieces coming through. Passing then, last chance. Fair warning, lot number 12. Okay, let's pass that one. I don't see a bid on that one. Next lot coming out. That can go back. Yeah. Lot number 13 is coming out. Lot number 13. Now this is 14 karat white gold. Now look at the diamonds here. There's two different types of natural diamond colors in this particular one. There are fancy brown, or what we call champagne color diamonds, 2 rows of that in the center stacked together, and then outer 2 lines are natural round diamonds that are colorless. And so you've got 22 diamonds that are F to G color, and another 20 that are fancy brown, what we call natural fancy brown color diamonds, or some people like to call them champagne color diamonds. Okay, so ring size is 7. Just a reminder, if you're bidding on rings, and if you have a requirement to change the ring size, all we need is for the bottom of the ring shank to be available for the goldsmiths to open up, cut it, expand it, or contract it to meet your sizing requirements. So as long as there's a plain metal, gold or platinum at the bottom that can be worked on to redo the size for you, can be done, no problem. Eternity rings, which I don't think we have in this auction, are the only challenge. So again, if you see an eternity ring in the future, make sure you try it on or ask us more questions ahead of bidding, because those are the only tricky ones. Okay, let's start the bidding on the fancy brown diamond ring here. I'm going to start you off at 1,000. Anyone go 1,100. But Paddle 1051 was bidding on this earlier, 1,000. We need more bids than that. That's $1,000 is nothing for this. Look at it as it comes through, as you inspect it. You're bidding, okay, someone's countering the previous bidder at 1,100. 1,100, thank you. Any advance on 1,100? Fancy brown or fancy champagne color diamonds can be very beautiful as you start looking at them. Matching for fancy colors is extremely difficult. The minute you add color to a gemstone by nature, and you start, you have to mine it out first and rough. What are the chances of there are 20 matching stones here in fancy brown, of finding 2 the same size that are the same color? There's tone, there's saturation of color, etc. Too many factors to control. $1,200 is giving it away. This is something, it's a good amount of gold. And, we are getting, Paddle 1059 is joining us now. Thank you. At 13. We're getting feedback from the goldsmiths downtown. They keep complaining that gold, to buy 1 ounce of gold now, they have to spend 6,900 Canadian, and they usually use it for repairs, So $7,000 investment, and they're sizing the rings or whatever. And it, as they make rings sizing jobs and they complete those sizing jobs, they have to, a month later, they got to buy another $7,000 worth of gold just to keep the business rolling. It's heavy. It's a lot of expense for them. And, they're charging what they're charging. They had to raise their fees because we're paying for it, but we feel it too when we get an invoice at the end of the month from the goldsmiths that are subcontracted with us. I've seen their invoices go from, I don't know, it used to be like $5,000 a month. Now it's like double. And we had a chat with them. They said, well, it's just the cost of gold that they have to put into the rings. So, it's a lot to deal with. Okay, so what I'm saying is, when you're bidding on these pieces, understand the intrinsic value of the metal. The precious metal is now kind of the leading element as far as the value is concerned in a lot of pieces. And those show part pieces I mentioned, the last lot on the list is especially heavy, very heavy. Okay, 1,300 here, selling going once, twice at 1,300 only. This is with Paddle 1106 is joining us just now, countered it at 14 just now. 1,400, Paddle 1106, as I was about to knock it down. You've raised it to 14. Any advance selling 1,400? Last chance, fair warning. Anyone else? Lot number is 13. Going low. Are we done? 1,400 is gone. Thank you, Paddle 1106 wins that one just as the hammer was going down. Now, I've said this before in these online auctions. You know, if I knock it down and you hear that sound, but your bid paddle was open and you were able to submit a bid, we have to take that bid. You know, the latency is very, very small between when you slide the paddle and when we see the transaction coming in or the offer coming in. It's simply where my eyes are. If I'm looking at the camera sometimes, and I have to keep going back to the screen next to me, there's a big screen here. It's hard to do both at the same time. So if I'm looking at the camera and I miss a bid, of course my staff always calls it out. But you know, if you see the hammer go down and the bid came in at the same second, we have to take the bid and then give everyone a chance to come back. Okay, so I wanted to just clear that up. Next lot, please. Lot 14 is coming out. Lot number 14, 10K yellow gold amethyst. Now this time we're going to show you a beautiful purple amethyst. And I wanted to say that, you know, we don't give much thought to amethyst. This is the birthstone for February. We don't talk about it much. It's kind of taken for granted. There's lots of amethysts, but is it the right color? You know, when you start asking in colored gemstones, what's the color of the gemstone that I'm looking at? And when you start getting really, really punchy, strong colors, you know, that's rare material. Like the top 10% of the material out there has very strong color. We have a couple of lots in this auction that have tremendous color. I'll point it out as they come out in the amethyst category. Did we already show this the moving video on this one? I don't know. Oh, there it is. Ah, thank you. So here it is. I was just waiting for that to come up, and there it is. So you could see two things I see when I look at this video. One is that big amount of bling factor in this, which is excitement always causes your emotions to get stirred up a little bit. You get excited when you see it. The diamonds are sparkling. The amethyst has a tremendous polish, and it's giving off the light off the surface, bouncing off the surface of the facets. And then the transparency of the gemstone. When you can see into it, it means it's not opaque or milky. So that's transparent material, and the color is good. This is yellow gold. You should be able to see that as well. Lot number is 14. Okay, let's start the bidding on this. We're going to start this at a low opener of 900. 900 to start on this lot. The center stone being 0.88 carats. It's an oval cut. And colored gemstones are cut, they're cut differently from diamonds. Typically oval, and they have a bulge factor underneath, which is not visible once they're mounted. But there's typically about 8% bulge factor. Now what that means is there might be hidden weight underneath the mounting level, which you cannot see, but it's there. And the reason it's there is because the cutters, you know, when they buy the rough, they have to pay by carat for the rough too. So the more material they remove to make the gemstone beautiful, the more they're losing. And so they leave as much material on the stone as possible, and yet get it polished and cut into a nice shape so that it has beauty and luster. So it's not an easy world. Gemstone cutters and investors into rough that have, you know, offices that cut gemstones or factories that cut gemstones. Not an easy business. There's a lot of breakage, there's losses, there's all kinds of challenges in that business. Difficult job. Lot number 14. Imagine, you know, somebody that has a pink diamond rough and they paid, I don't know, 50,000 a carat for a high-end pink diamond rough, and they're trying to bring the beauty out of it. How much care they have to take to finish the piece, and then eventually when it comes to market, how much are they going to have to ask for taking the risk and turning into a beautiful gemstone? It's a long process. It's a painstaking, nerve-wracking process, gemstone cutting. It's not something I could pull off. Lot number 14. Okay, let's start this one at 900. Anyone? Lot number 14. Do I see 9? Last chance and passing then, if there's nobody, at 900 on this. Are we done? 900, pass. Okay, we'll pass. Thank you. Lot number 4. I'll point out that really strong amethyst. There's a necklace in this auction that is tremendous. I think you want to look at as it comes up. Okay, next lot coming out, please. 16 is next. Thank you. Lot number 16, 18K this time in yellow gold. Look at that beautiful curved band. Now, this can be worn as a chevron design with 21 diamonds mounted into it. It's 0.42 carats in diamond, and it's solid gold. Or if you have a yellow gold ring with a solitaire diamond or something, this can become a band in front of it because it accommodates the curvature of an existing ring with a diamond or any other gemstone as a centerpiece. So it has multiple uses, which is the beauty of jewelry. You can wear it in so many ways. Lot number 16. Looks like we have, we're going to start the bidding on this. We have paddle 1040 winning this lot right now at 700 only, lot number 16. So let's see if there's any live bids. At 700 selling on this lot, G to H color VS2 to SI1. Twice at 700. Any further advance on this lot number 16? Last chance. Fair warning, 700 selling. And sold to paddle 1040, that one. That's a fantastic deal. That can easily go up $800, $900. But it's gone. Okay, lot 18 is next. Lot 18. Now this, again, it's a beautiful bangle. You can see 18 karat white and 18 karat yellow gold in this. And there are diamonds where the yellow gold balls are. Just before that, with a kind of a twisted pattern ends, there's a ring of diamonds there. And then the round beads or balls of gold end the piece. And this is something that should have a flex spring at the bottom, so you can just open it and then slide it on your wrist and put it together. Classic, classic pieces. 18K, and it weighs a total of 9.9 grams. Now we do share with you the circumference of the bangles and ring sizes towards the bottom of the lot details. So if you're interested in looking up at that information, it's always there for you. Okay, now gold is adding up, and we're going to start this one only at 2,800 today. G to H color VS1, VS2 diamond, so quality piece of jewelry here. It's not something that we're seeing much of in terms of production nowadays. This is something more of a classic piece of jewelry. At $2,800, anyone? Last chance, fair warning on this lot, lot number 18. Interest offers 2,800, selling, or rather passing. I don't see a bid yet. Passing now. I'd rather be selling, but I gotta get a bid. At least 1 or 2 bids for this to fly today. Lot number 18. Are we done? Pass? Okay, we will pass. Thank you. Lot 18. Lots of people liked it and requested it. We brought it out, but if you request an item and you don't bid on it, that's okay. It's my pleasure. I love looking at jewelry all day long anyway. That's my kind of the fun thing about what we do is we look at jewelry and deal with the very best customers across the country. What could be better? I mean, it doesn't feel like work. I don't know about the rest of my crew here. They're all smiling. I think they're all very happy too. So yeah, it doesn't feel like work to us. It's a lot of fun. All right, let's start the bidding on this one. So this is lot 20 now. Did we already show it? The platinum ring. This is the platinum diamond ring. Now, let's not discount platinum. Traditionally, if you look back in history, platinum typically was double the price of gold. Always was, going back a long ways. And then something happened where everything flipped and gold went double of platinum. Platinum has been lagging and finally starting to catch up a little bit. It's making its way up, but still behind, I think. I think it's underappreciated, too cheap right now. It's a scarcer precious metal, and it has a lot of uses besides jewelry. Lots of industrial uses as well. Lot number 20. We've got a cushioned brilliant cut diamond in the center of this platinum ring. And you could see it's kind of like a flower, little diamonds surrounding it. So nice framing. And then the band is done with slight taper as it comes from the sides towards the center. So what that tapering does is a very, very subtle tapering, is it helps you to showcase the center floral design bigger. If you go the other way, where it's wider at the top and it tapers down away from you, it actually would have the opposite effect. So it's a bit of a visual effect that's, I mean, goldsmiths that are paying attention understand. Anyone with a keen eye certainly understands. Okay, let's start this off. 3,400 to begin on this cushion cut diamond. It is F color SI2 in clarity. All right, any offers on this? Starting bid of 3,400. Interest offers on this item, lot number 20. I do know that if we start, or you start, sometimes people say, can you, I bought a diamond in your auction, can you have it redesigned or something? Well, that's not something we do, but the goldsmiths that do our sizing, they can handle it. So we've had quotations taken from them, and I think that if you try to redo this ring today, I think we'll be way beyond the opening bid here, well above. So I think this is something that you have to think about. Really, the test is, do I like it or not? Certainly has sparkle. We have Paddle 1051 joining us just now on this live. It's a lively piece of jewelry. It's a lot of fun to wear. And if you're gifting it, there's no better gift, I think. And if it's something for yourself, well, you should gift yourself as well. No better gift. 36 only, 3,600. And this is a theme that, I've heard from our customers over the years. Lots of people buy for grandkids, they're buying for their kids, etc., looking ahead, next generation, finishing their schooling and going into their professions. It's really nice to see families looking after the next generation like that. And, if you have the ability, why not? It's a type of investment also, may I say. Safe to say that. All right, 3,600 only. Any advance on 3,600? I don't know if I can knock it down. I can't promise you one or two bids on every item. Sometimes we have the ability to say yes, but I'd like to see more bids on this. Any advance on 36? Last chance and fair warning on this one, lot number 20. Passing at that bid, I may have to pass at this point. 36 pass. Done? Okay, we'll pass that one. Paddle 1073 was the last bidder, but I had to pass it. Next lot, please. We need to see some more engagement on items as they come up. Lot 21 is next. And this is, as you can see, yellow gold, multi-diamond cluster pendant. Now, you could call it a crescent. You can call it a U-shape, whatever. It doesn't matter. That's just naming terminology. The quality is there, 14K yellow gold, F to G color VS1 to SI, and a 1/4 carat in diamonds. All right, and this is 40 centimeters in length. So you have all the data that I have in front of me shared with you. We're going to start this low at 1,200 only. Opener at 1,200 on this slot. Let's start the bidding. You can, yeah. At 1,200 offers, interest on the slot. Classic, a lot of young girls, and anyone can wear it really. We have 1,200 coming in just now, but lots of younger generation want very simple designs. And, I know my nieces, they kind of tell me, you know what, we want simple, less is more type of thing. And I agree, it's fine. You got to start somewhere. And this is a really good starter piece in that sense. So if you've got daughters in the family, certainly think about it. Very easy to wear again. It can be daily. It can be on occasions. It doesn't matter. You can make it work, I'm sure. That's your job. My job is to bring the deals to you. At 1,200, any counter bidders or offers? I'm afraid that's a single bid again. We need to see a little bit more activity. At 1,200, F to G color VS1 SI2 rather. Last chance, 13. All right, 13 is better than 12. $100 increments here. Lot number 21, paddle 10, 61 is the last bidder. Any advance 13? Anyone go? 14 is coming in. New bidder coming in, 14, thank you, lot 21. Any advance on this lot? Anyone go 15, 1-5. 1,400 only. At 1,400, now, you know, anybody's guess where gold is headed on Monday. Chances are it's going up. But the news, closing news on Friday was not good. Okay, so who knows what's coming up Monday, Tuesday, but pick up the deals today. Buy yesterday if you can. That's what I've always said. If you can do that, buy early and buy as much as you can, because gold is not coming back to the old numbers, not for a while. At 1,400 only. Any advance 14. Last chance on this lot here, and fair warning at 1,400 only. You know what? I'm going to let it go. Is there another bidder in our virtual bidding room? At 1,400, last chance, and selling now. Done. 14 goes to paddle 1059 live just now. Thank you. And of course, thank you to all our bidders that are with us today. Next lot coming up, please. Lot number 23. Lot number 23 is a beautiful, beautiful pair of earrings. And if you look at the gem weight, this is 14 karat white gold first. You've got citrines, topaz, and amethyst. There's pairs of them. 3 pairs of matching shapes and colors. And it drops down to a beautiful pear shape at the bottom. It starts small with the amethyst, gets bigger with the citrine, and gets even bigger with at the very bottom. Beautiful set of colors. 26 carats is what this adds up to be. So it's quite a heavy piece, lot number 23. All right, can we see a bid on this? 2,200 is the opener. Offers at 22, anyone? Offers, interest. If you like pieces like this, I recommend really taking a close look. Now, we've broken down the pairs into weights. So each pair here, citrines, so I've got the pair of, citrines are 9.5 carats, amethyst is 438, is that right? And topaz is 1208. And then of course there's diamonds involved. So that's, you got to start looking at it from all of the different angles. To match this is not easy. You've got to have a parcel of citrines, amethyst, and topaz, parcels of hundreds of stones in the same category before you can find a match. Now, some jewelers, dealers, they might go and recut some stones to get them to match. When they do that, they start losing money. Or price per carat has to go up because they're recutting and more labor, loss of the weight, but they paid for the whole heavier stone earlier. So when they try to match it up, always a difficult task. And generally means price goes up. Lot number 23 at 2,200. Do I see an offer? Last chance, passing, if there's no bid, and fair warning. Now, if someone brings in an offer, I don't know what's going to happen. I'll have to make a split-second decision. But I'd like to see an offer on this because the deal is so good. 20, what was the weight here? Combined weight? Actually, I have it, 23. Combined weight, 26 carats combined for all the gems. So if you work out the price per carat, it's peanuts. Done? Pass? Okay, pass. I think we spent enough time on it. Lot 23. Next lot, please. Lot 24 is coming out. Lot number 24, another colorful, icy blue color in this topaz pair. Blue topaz weighing 5 carat each, so that's 10.73 carats to be exact, with 0.48 carats in diamonds, and it's 14 karat white gold. Now, perfect match, beautiful cut, lots of brilliance coming out of those stones. When the light dances, and the reason we're showing you the video of the product is so that you can understand how, the gemstones are handling the light. And that's a function of the clarity and the cut. Those two aspects help you get the optics to work the way they should. So not every gemstone's cut. Sometimes they're cut very poorly. Light escapes, it goes in, doesn't bounce back, and good looking rough material kind of goes dull. It doesn't talk to you. But when you got something like this, with great color showing and perfect shapes matching left and right, it's a proper piece of jewelry here. All right, let's start it up, please, at 2,800 only on this lot, valued at 11,000. So these pieces can fetch, a serious amount of money. Any offers or interest on this lot? Let's begin at a reasonable opening bid here of 2,800. Please remember, matching pairs are always going to be higher per carat. Interest offers? Okay, we have, you're starting us off, thank you, at 2,800. Any advance to 3,000 on this lot here? 2,800, would you go 3? Beautiful pair. I mean, the quality is there. You have to just say, do I like it or not? And I don't have one like this. Okay, you're bidding now 3, thank you. Paddle 1055 is joining us. Any advance on 3,000? If you don't have something like this, you've got to grab the deals. It's only going to become more expensive as time goes on. At 32 now, 32 underbidder, you're coming back. All right, 3,200. Obviously, we started this well below the market. Auction market, the auction market is a fluctuating market. Depends on who's attending the auction, etc. There's lots of factors. But on a given day, like today, for example, this could be fetching quite a bit higher. And I've done enough auctions over the years to understand what can happen. If all it takes is 2 bidders that really want it, and we're off to the races. Of course, online, I find that people are very, very conservative. 3,400 only at 34. Any advance on 34? Lot number 24. Selling here. Anyone else? At 3,400, selling. Last chance for 10 carats matching pair. And fair warning, at 3,400, done? I just want to make sure I don't miss anybody's bid. Okay, done. 3,400 goes to paddle 1059. That's lot number 24. Well done. Thank you. Beautiful pair. Next lot coming out. Lot number 30 is coming out. The first of the watches here. Now, this is a beautiful men's sports Breitling Avenger 2 GMT model. It is a special edition. There's a handful of these around maybe with that blue dial, light blue dial. And that's the special feature on this watch. It's a chronograph with a second time zone. So the red arrow that you see between 7 and 8 o'clock is your 24-hour GMT second time zone. And your local time is shown by the regular hand at 10 o'clock. So fantastic watch. The bezel is what we call stenciled, and it's got a beautiful finish on it, and it does rotate. So you can do lots of different functions that we don't have time to get into during an auction, but if you pick up one of their catalogs or online, check out all the functions that these watches offer. These are handcrafted, automatic movements. A lot of work goes into the creation of a Breitling. They're finished to very, very high standards. Okay, let's start this one off. Looks like 4,600 was the opener. Next bid is 48. Do I see 4,800 on this? I think this would be a giveaway at these numbers. Breitling limited edition watches is not something that we can show all the time. All right, anyone advance on 46? Do I see 4,800 on this lot? Lot number 30. Inspected as we're starting off. It looks like just now, 48, thank you. You're at 48, paddle 1055. Any advance on 4,800? At 4,800, next bid is 5. Do I see 5,000? 5,000 coming in, paddle 1061, new bidder joining us. Thank you, welcome. At 5,000. Any advance on 5,000 for this? Now, the beauty of auctions is, we put together a couple of hundred pieces for an auction, and you join the auction and you can kind of get a fairly good cross-section of what's available, and it's very efficient, 2 to 3 hours, and you get to see, bid on and acquire certain quality pieces of jewelry and watches. And you get a limited edition watch like this in front of you, and all you have to do is make an offer and pick up the deal. You start looking for this model, and then you pay the price that they're asking. So everything flips. The same is true if you've got a requirement for, you're looking for a 3-carat D flawless diamond, okay? In an auction, people are sitting on their hands, they're conservative, they want a deal, yes, but the same customer, when they start looking for a D flawless, and they go to a jeweler, and they then say, well, I don't have one, but maybe New York has it. When they pick up the phone and call New York, all of a sudden you're paying whatever they want. The asking prices is, so the equation flips, and prices go up very rapidly. So this is the beauty of auctions. It's like a buffet style. It's ready to, you pick out the ones you want, and then you pick up the deal. 5,000 only. I need more bidders than that. There's just 2 live bids coming in. 5,000. If there's a bid, I'll let it go, but I need to see 1 or 2 more. Lot number 30 at 5,000 only so far. Paddle 1061 is the last bidder. Any further advance on this lot on the Breitling watch? I think I'm going to have to pass that one if that's the last bid, unless there's a counter bid coming in just now. Passing at 5,000 only, lot 30. Now, this is a full set watch, I think. I believe I do see the box in the photograph and certificate. So this is a full kit, box and papers with the Breitling documentation. I don't see why this should be trading for more. People pay $1,000, $1,500 extra for box and papers. Passing 5,000. Do I see 55? Last chance. Done. Lot number 30. Okay, let's pass that one. Thank you. Lot 30. Next lot coming out, 31. Lot number 31. So here we have, again, 18-karat yellow gold in the men's ring. This is the first of the men's ring category coming out in 75% purity of gold, with 1 row of diamonds that going diagonally across from one corner to the other. And there are 5 diamonds, kind of, they look like they're tension set or channel set. G to H color, VVS to VS1. Ring size is 12.5, so most men can wear this without much difficulty, but if you do need to size up or down, there's room because the metal is plain underneath all that gold. Lot number 31. Let's start the bidding on this lot. 1,500 only. Opening at 1,500. Offers interest on this lot at 1,500. First of the men's ring, and the quality of the gems, very high. G to H, VVS 2 to VS1. Interest on this lot, 1,500. If there's no offer, I'm happy to pass at 1,500. Last chance, fair warning on this piece, lot number 31. Are we done? Okay, we have 15 coming in just now. Waiting till the last second there, 1,500. Any advance on 1,500? Wow. This should be fetching much higher numbers, but I mean, got to start somewhere. So starting at 15. I'm sure, like we did a live auction not too long. Paddle 1073 is coming in. Welcome to the auction at $1,600 now. We did an auction in Burnaby, BC not too long ago. And I think that you could see the difference in the online auction and live auction if some of you were there. We've done auctions in Calgary, Toronto. And, when it's in front of you, I understand. I mean, there's a lot more emotional connection. And the same piece can go for $2,500 within seconds. People understand it better. Online, I know you're thinking and trying to figure it out. A little bit more cumbersome. But the flip side of the equation is the deal is better. So your choice. You want to pay higher in a live room? Up to you. 1,600 only, selling, going once. Twice at 1,600. Last chance and fair warning on lot number 31. Any further advance on this? This is certainly just 2 bids. I'm going to let it go. Let it fly out the door. Somebody make someone happy here. Are we done? 1,600 and gone. Paddle 1073, you've got it. Live bid, thank you. At 1,600 only, lot 31 gone to you. And the next lot coming out. Lot number 33. And you'll see this octagonal cut, very unusual trapezoid cut. Topaz at the top, and then that beautiful hexagonal, I should say. So it's like a hexagon, but if you stretch a hexagon vertically, you get this shape. Very unusual, but a great purple amethyst in the center with a row of diamonds decorating it. Beautiful gems. 14 karat white gold in this case, lot number 33. All right, let's open it up, please. Offers on this lot, 600 to start, 600. This is something, easy decision, well below today's production cost at 600, thank you. Any advance on, there should be lots of bidders on this. This is starting very low. Please bid reasonable as these come out. A very low offer to start. 650, anyone? At 600, please bid reasonable. Now, again, I need to see multiple bids. 650 is bid now. Thank you. $650. Any advance on 650 on this? Lot number 33. Beautiful, beautiful example at 650. Valued at $3,800 Canadian. 700. 700 offered. Any advance? 700. Lot number 33. This cannot be produced anywhere close to these figures, but that's where we are at 700. So the deal is in your favor. Certainly well made. Handcrafted pieces of jewelry. At 700 now. Any advance? 700. Let's continue the bids on this. This is something easy decision. Paddle 1051 is the last bidder that I saw at 700. Any advance? 700 on this. Last chance, 750 now. Paddle 1059 joining us as well at $750. Lot number 33. Any advance? 750. Are we done? Selling now, $750. Last chance on this piece. Fair warning. Are we done? Please bid reasonable. It's going to go quickly here, it looks like. There's nobody else. 750. Are we done? 800. I almost let it go. 800 is offered now. 800. Any advance? 800. Lot number 33. 800 still low. 850. 850 still low. Last chance, 850. Selling now at 850. 900. 900. Any advance? 9. $50 increments is nothing. 950. 950 is offered. Anyone else? Paddle 1061 is offering 950. Anyone else? 1,000. Paddle 1051. You're back after a while. All right. 1,000 offered. Any advance on 1,000? Lot number 33. 1,100. 1,100. Small jumps here. 1,100. 33, 1,100. Anyone else? 1,200. Underbidders coming back, 1,200. Beautiful example. Try to buy a gold chain nowadays. You have sticker shock. I mean, but you know that's the world we're in. 1,200 selling. Anyone else? Last chance. Done. It's gone. 1,200. Thank you. That is lot 33. Thank you. Well done. All right, the next lot coming out. You know, we had a request from a customer. They wanted a gold chain. And so, you know, gold chains that used to cost 200 are now 600. Go figure. I mean, it's just a simple gold chain. Not much to think about. But it's wild. All right, here we have, I think that this trend is here to stay. We have a beautiful coin coming out. This is the French Napoleon, the Emperor coin. Antique, of course, from 1812. And the condition of the coin, I want to look it up real quick here, is extremely fine condition for its age. Rare example. This is lot number 35. All right, let's start the bidding on this. I think we're going to start this at 2,400, Jackie. 24. Okay, we're going to drop it down to 2,400 and start the lot. Thank you. Opening at 24 for you. Now, there's an opportunity. Opening at 2,400. This measures 26 millimeters in diameter and offers on this lot here. Please remember that gold coins, especially antique coins, are trading for much higher multiples of their gold worth because they're struck so many years ago, centuries ago in some cases, like this one, and the condition being what it is, in this case, extremely fine. And that makes a collector's mouth water because it's just so hard to find in these remarkable conditions. Gold is very soft, as you know. Offers to start, 24, thank you. Paddle 1077 would like to start this off at 2400, thank you. Any advance, 2400. We need to see a little bit of engagement on a coin like this. Please bid reasonable. We're just going small increments here of $200 per bid. Any advance, 2400. 26, 2600. Any advance on 2600, lot number 35. Difficult to find these coins here. This is the first one I've seen with the Napoleon the Emperor depicted from the 40 francs from 1812. 1812. This is a long time ago. This somehow survived all these years, 1812. Any advance, 2600. Do I see 28? Lot number 35. Started low at 2600 only. Lot number 35. Last chance. And fair warning, we're going $200 per bid. Please bid reasonable. This one started low for you. It's a rare example. Any further advance on this? Still with paddle 1051 at 2600. Lot number 35. Are we done? Last chance, fair warning at 2600. You know what? I'll let it go if there's nobody else at this point. At 2600 selling, that's below the market for a coin like this. I don't see why gold should be, or collector coins like this should be trading for less than what they're worth, but it's an auction, I understand. At 2600 selling, done. Last chance. It's gone. At 2600 paddle 1051, lot number 35, thank you. And the next lot coming out. 36. Lot 36 coming up here. This is a strand of pearls, a black necklace, a black pearl necklace with 47 round pearls measuring 8.8 to 9.2 millimeters in diameter. 42 centimeters is the length on this strand. Lot number 36. Let's start this up quickly here. And we're going to start this off for you at 400 to begin. Any offers to start at $400? Interest, offers, pass, last chance, lot number 36. We sold, these, so we've had a shipment of 50 pearls, and they've been coming out into the auction, and we haven't really seen much change. They've been going $450, $500 range, very easy. 36, last chance 400 opener, and passing, lot 36. Are we done? Okay, we'll pass, thank you. Next lot coming out, 39. Lot number 39 is the automatic Coram Admiral's Cup Legend watch. This is a beautiful nautical theme watch. Comes with a full set box and certificate, yes, so that's nice. A full kit. I think that I looked at the leather strap. It might be an alligator strap, but the leather looks very, very clean, so well kept. Maybe, do you want to just pass me that watch, lot 39? I want to look at the leather condition. I mean, we call them pre-owned, but, I think it's been worn with a lot of care. There's not any sort of staining or anything like that on the leather. Obviously, I'm looking at it right now. So if you look at the inside, if I can pop it open. Oh, it's got a release catch there. Yeah, there's no discoloration on the leather. The inner lining leather is a kind of, what do you call this color even? Taupe color, I guess, like a light grayish brown. Super clean watch. And it's got an exhibition back. Beautiful example. It's an automatic with a ribbed cream dial. So I'll give that back to you. Stunning example. At 2,800, anyone go 3,000, lot 39. Offers, interest on this lot. This is your chance. On a single bid, on a watch like that, handcrafted Swiss watch, I have to pass. I'm sorry. This is a full kit in very clean condition. Done. Last chance, 3,000, passing. Are we done? Okay, we'll pass the lot. Thank you. Lot 39. Next lot coming out. Lot number 41 is next. And 41 is, now we've seen these yellow gold water drop earrings in different sizes. There's 3 sizes that I've seen over the years. And it's not a design that was around, 10, 15 years ago. This is something that's been very strong in the market in the last 2 years, maybe 3. And this is the largest pair that I've seen in its class. So beautiful example. You can see that the water drops are high polish finished. They do reflect beautifully, everything around them. And just an elegant design, very interesting design there. All right, let's start the bidding on this. 900. Anyone go 950 on this lot? We're just going to start the bidding. Offers on this piece here. This is easy decision. Yellow gold, beautiful large pairs. Do I see 950? Lot number 41. Offers, passing, last chance. If there's no one, I'm happy to pass. Done? Okay, we'll pass. 950, thank you. Next lot coming out. Looks like 42. All right, lot number 42 is coming out next. Now, this is a highly coveted Omega Speedmaster moon watch with the chronograph functions. It's an automatic, of course. And I know that it has a box right in the photograph. And I want to look at, yes, it has the certificate as well. So that's a great thing to have, is a full kit like that on an Omega or any watch for that matter. Lot number 42 is a beauty. Now, that striking red box is kind of the contrast with this very simple black and steel combination on the watch. Is very, very toned down, this watch. Black dial, black bezel, stainless steel with brush finishes, 2 pushers for the chrono, and then the crown for your time setting. So it's got a lot going on the dial, but it's just black and white, very easy on the eyes. And this is a watch for engineers, engineers, aeronautical engineers, pilots, any type of, you don't have to be an engineer, but I find the engineering community heavily interested in Omega Speedmaster, especially this particular configuration. All right, let's start the bidding on this. We're at $5,500 only for this, at $5,500. Any advance on 55? Paddle 1003 is winning this lot at 5,500. Any advance on 5,500 on this? Would you go 6? At 5,500 on this lot here, selling, going once. Twice at 55, and fair warning, lot 42. Stunning example, done. At 5,500, gone to paddle 1003, that one, lot number 42. That should have gone for more, but that's the world of auction. Nobody knows what's going to happen until we knock it down. All right, that's a very nice deal with a full kit, box, and papers. Next lot, please. Lot number 44 coming out. Here we have lot 44. I mentioned to you the amethyst, likely Brazilian origin, this one. The color looks beautiful on the 2 matched pairs. Both ovals, same dimensions, so custom cut. 21.06 carats is the combined weight for lot 44. Please remember the diamond count in this. There are 102 diamonds mounted in gold, which are graded at carat 52 G to H color VS2 to I1 clarity. These are not small earrings, fairly substantial in size and weight. I'm going to start this low at 3,400 and go up from there. Opening at 3,400, please bid reasonable as these pieces come out. These deals cannot be repeated going forward. I've said that last year, the year before, and simple fact is gold has gone up, and when we look back, there's no way to reproduce those opportunities that we brought to you during COVID or post-COVID and last year. Even now, some of these opportunities are tremendous chances for you. 3,400, anyone? I'm happy to pass lot 44. If there's interest, this is your chance. At 3,400 passing, last chance on this piece. And fair, okay, we have some interest, looks like. Can't knock it down on a single bid, but 34 is bid. Any advance on 34? Lot number 44. Anyone go 36 on this? At 3,400 live, thank you. 3,600 now, countering you at 3,600. New bidder. Any advance? You want to come back to 38? Anyone? Other, anyone is, okay, it looks like someone new is joining just now. 3,800, thank you. Any advance on 3,800? At 3,800, lot number 44. Look at it carefully. Again, amethyst, the gemstone for February, I believe, cannot be reproduced going forward. The deal is here and happening now. Anyone else? At 3,800 only. Last chance and fair warning, if you do the math, 21 carats, just divide 3,800 by 21 carats. What do you get per carat? Little money. Peanuts, last chance, and fair warning, lot 44, any further advance? Done? Selling now at a low bid of 3,800 and gone to paddle 1073, thank you. Just a reminder, I saw some more registrations. As people register, if you're joining for the first time, I always like to remind first-timers that please note it's an auction. The deals are happening, yes. The conditions are set already in our terms. And what are those? The highlights are all sales are final. Please understand that you're outbidding other customers and bidders. If you win the bid, the sale is firm and final. The results cannot be changed. There's a 17.5% hammer fee on every winning bid amount, plus your local sales tax. If you can settle your invoice by e-transfer or bank wire, we can also take cash up to $9,900 per invoice, but that has to be done in person in Vancouver, Calgary, Toronto. You can deposit. We have customers in Edmonton that go to our Royal Bank, deposit $9,900 in our account, send us the deposit slip. And once we see the deposit in our bank account, that's okay too. That can be handled, but we have a max limit for cash acceptance of $9,900 per invoice. Or a bank draft, bank wire, direct deposit if you're an RBC customer. All these options are open to you. But as long as it's not a credit card, 2.5% rebate comes back to you. So that's a huge plus. And if you look at the industry standards now, as far as hammer fees are concerned, hammer fees have now gone to 25%, in some cases 27.5% for online auctions that you join, because the platforms that some auctioneers use charge them 2.5% commission. So the platform makes money. Obviously, they have expenses. And if you use their credit card system to pay another 2.5% on top, so it starts to kind of go crazy. We're still keeping 17.5% for many years already. There's a lot of pressure to raise it to 20%, trying to resist as long as we can. So again, buy yesterday. That's my advice. All right, next lot is coming out. Lot number 44 gone to paddle 1073. Congratulations at 3,800. Very, very attractive bid. Next lot is 45. Now, this is a remarkable pair of earrings. Look at the design, first of all. The execution of the design is just beautiful. You've got 26 pear-shaped emeralds. They add up fast. 9.3 carats in precious gems, emeralds. And emeralds are the rarest of all colored gems, as you know. So less emerald around than ruby, sapphire, and of course, diamonds. Lot number 45. So please understand the rarity factor. We have still registrations coming in. I can see that on my phone. So if you're just registering, welcome. And thank you for joining, all of you. Without all of your support that you've given us over the years, a lot of consigners were in big trouble. I mean, some of them are still, some of them have closed down. A lot of jewelers are basically, they can't operate, expenses being too high. And COVID was a real hit, as you know, for a lot of small businesses. But a lot of thank yous from people that, when we liquidate and issue them a check, they're very grateful. And they're willing to give out the deals that you've been picking up. So everybody wins. Lot 45, 14K white gold, emerald diamond earrings, only 3,600 to start, believe it or not, for 9 carats in emeralds. Let's start the bidding on this lot here, lot number 45. Look at it carefully, and this is something, I mean, it's valued 15,000, but to me, it looks like it should be starting at 15,000. The design and the color control, natural emeralds, you can't really control it 100%, but to match them up nicely like this, it's a real treat for me to be able to offer. They're 26 pear-shaped emeralds, 24 diamonds. Anyone? 3,600? Passing then if there's no bid? I mean, you have to, I understand. I mean, you're the boss. You have to look at it and say, okay, you know what? I can see myself wearing it or not. That's up to you. Looks like at least one person thinks that the deal is there, 3,600. Thank you. So your bid I acknowledge. Next offer would be 38. Anyone go higher to 3,800? The deal is there. 9 carats is a lot. 38. Thank you. Any advance on 38? Very, very little money for emeralds. And 14K white gold to go along with that. It's kind of nice to have 14K. A lot of pieces, 18 and 14 in this auction, which is really great. Any advance of 3,800? At 3,800, last chance, fair warning, anyone go 4,000? Just 2 bids on a spectacular, to me, this is a world-class design. It shouldn't be trading this low. Last chance, 38, passing, 9 carats is a lot. Are we done? Do I see 4? Couple more bids, I'll let it go. Done? 38, we have to pass, I'm sorry. Thank you for your starting bids, both of you. Lot 45 did not sell today. Next lot coming out. Lot number 52 is coming. Lot 52 is a collector coin here. This is Denmark, antique. 1877, graded and sealed, mint state 60. The maximum score they give you is a 70. 60 out of 70 is a high score for gold coin, and this is in mint state. So as if it was struck yesterday. It's clean, clean, clean. Rare material here, lot number 52. Let's start the bidding on this lot. I'm going to start this off at 1,000. Let's start it up 1,000. Thank you. 1,000 to begin. Any advance on 1,000 on this? Please bid reasonable as this comes out. 1,000, anyone? Okay, we have 1,000. Thank you. Anyone go 1,100? 1,100? We're starting this low for you. I mean, this is a remarkable opportunity for gold and sealed and graded coins. I mean, you pay extra for all of the services that, someone paid. You don't have to pay for shipping it to wherever it was graded. 1,100 now. Thank you. 11. Excuse me. Any advance on 1,100? 10 kroner, Denmark, 1877. 1,100. Anyone advance 1,100 now? This is lot number 52. Please remember, cannot reproduce these opportunities. Doesn't come out every day like this. 1,200 now, 1,200. Any advance 1,200? 1,200 below the market, lot 52. At 1,200, at 1,300, 1,300. You're coming back from the early bid to 13, thank you. At 1,300 going once, lot number 52, believe it or not. Twice at 1,300 selling here, last chance. And fair warning, I think this is still low. This can fetch more for a sealed and graded coin like this. At 1,300, below the market for sure. Great deal. Gone, 1300. Paddle 1061 takes it. Thank you. Well done. All right, next lot here. Lot 54 is coming out. Lot number 54 is 14K yellow gold diamond ring. Now this has bigger diamonds. There's 6 diamonds there, as you can see, 2x3 configuration. And 7.5 grams, 8.5 is the ring size. E to F color, VVS1, VVS2. So everything is in the top category here. Beautiful craftsmanship, easy to wear this design, lot number 54, starting, and we have an offer of 2,000. Paddle 1071 is at 2,000 only. Any advance on 2,000? At $2,000 only, going once for this lot. Twice at 2,000. And just a reminder, you go into the stores, they have a hard cost. There's not a lot of choice. They have to make money. You got to have a markup. It goes up very quickly from wholesale to retail. Prices are up for wholesale already. 2,000 selling here, going once. Twice at 2,000, E to F color, last chance. Anyone else? Paddle 1071 wins that lot at 2,000 only. That's a giveaway, really, lot 54. Great deal. Thank you. Next lot coming out. We're going down to 56 now. Lot 56 is this is a beautiful 18-karat white gold diamond ring. You can see that there's 6 baguette diamonds in it. And look at the way these are mounted in 3 sections. So there's 2x3, 3 sections, and they're big baguettes. Look at that. Incredible. To me, it's almost like a modern design. It's not something that is going to stand out, but whoever owns it and wears it understands exactly what they've got. Lot number 56. Okay, 950. Anyone go 1,000 on this? Please bid reasonable. 0.6 carats in baguette diamonds, G to H color, VS1 to SI1, VS2 to SI1. All right, let's open it up quickly here. Any offers? 1,000 coming in. Thank you. 1,000 live. Any advance on 1,000? Reasonable offers. This is something easy decision here. At 1,000, 1,100 now. Notice that a lot of pieces are north of 5,000, 6,000, 10,000. Of course, they're worth every penny because they're high-end items. But at $1,000 for a diamond band like that, it's unheard of with these large baguettes. At $1,100, you're at 11. 1,100 with paddle 1073, still with you, going once. Twice at 1,100, at 1,200, new bidder, 1,200, thank you, welcome. At 1,200 now, any advance, 1,200. At 1,200 now, selling, going once. Twice at 12, last chance, lot number 56. Any further advance on this? Beautiful example, classic looking piece here. Done? At 1,200, thank you. Lot number is 56 on that one. Great deal. Thank you. All right. Lot 57 is coming out next. Lot number 57. 18-karat white gold diamond pendant this time with 0.70 carat F color diamond in the center. So natural diamond in the center, round brilliant cut, F color. Starting 1,200 on this lot here. It's got beautiful, almost like a halo, but the halo is just a gold ring. There's no diamonds on the halo. A lot of halos have diamonds on them. This is a little different. At $1,200, again, easy to wear, something like this. Let's start the bidding on this item, lot 57, at 12. Do I see 1,200? Offers, interest on this lot here. At 1,200, offers, last chance, passing, done. I don't know who asked for it. It's a beautiful piece of jewelry. Okay, we'll pass. Thank you. And the next slot coming out. 59. 59, 18K white gold, ruby diamond ring. Now, this is a remarkable gem because of its origin. This is Burmese ruby. And rubies from Burma are legendary, as you know. It's above a carat, 1.01 carat. These are now going for a lot of money. Half a carat diamonds, old construction, so heavy ring. It's not lightweight. For its size. Certified by Canadian Gem Lab. So if you look at the Gem Lab certificate, it actually tells you the origin confirmation. That's why it went to the lab, so that you can have it double checked. And really, the thing about Burma and Burmese rubies, especially rubies, I mean, they have beautiful sapphires too, but the rubies from Burma have chrome in them. And chrome helps to give that red color a punch, where it just jumps out from within the stone. And you can put this under ultraviolet light and see why, only Burmese rubies have chrome and what it does to the color red. When your eye perceives the color, it's just a more striking red color compared to other origins. Rubies mined out of other locations just don't have that rare trace of chrome in it. And chrome is it's a rare trace element, not something that you take lightly. When you have a ruby with Burmese origin, it generally will have chrome. And that's why it fluoresces. So these are little things, but important differentiators. Why Burmese rubies trade for more? They're legendary. In the old days, the buyers didn't understand the chemistry of it. They just when they looked at it, they knew, they trusted their eyes, and they said, I like this one compared to everything else I've seen. And now that we have the technology at the Gem Labs, they can test it and figure out the origin. They can even tell you which mine it's from. And the chrome can be detected under ultraviolet light. Very easy. The fluorescence, I should say. Okay, let's open it up. We're going to start this low for you at $4,800 and see where it goes. A $19,000 ring, Burmese origin ruby, above a carat, at $4,800 on the slot. Anyone like to start us off? Interest offers at $4,800. Last chance and fair warning, the quality of the diamonds are good. There are 34 diamonds, half a carat, F to G color, VS1 to SI2. Ring size 6.5 at $4,800. Last chance. Do I see a bid? I don't see a bid. I'm passing at 48. You have to understand, I mean, if you start researching Burmese rubies, you're going to end up paying quite a bit more. This is something ready to go on your finger or whoever you want to gift it to. It's a one-of-a-kind gift. Done at $4,008. We'll pass at $4,800. Thank you. Next lot, please. Lot number 61. Lot 61 is coming out. Lots of pieces to go through here yet. Here we have hand-knotted pearls in white color, 47 of them. All of them are drilled and then knotted. So in between every pearl is an actual knot. Whatever thread they use, whether it's silk or sometimes they use some other material, synthetic string, nylon, for example, it's knotted. And the point is, it has to be a very strong strand of string. And then knotting helps you to keep the pearls separated so they don't touch each other. And also, pearl necklaces do break sometimes after many years of use. If it ever does break, you're not going to have pearls all over the floor. So that helps you protect that. And it does cost extra labor to do that. All right, let's start the bidding. 8.1 to 9.2 millimeters is the diameter. So these are not small pearls, as you can see in the photograph there, lot 61. Let's start it up, please. 350. Anyone go 375? Offers interest on this slot here. At 375, do I see 375 passing then? Last chance, fair warning at 375. I got to see some bids. There's no choice otherwise. I have to pass. Done? Okay, we'll pass that one. Thank you, lot 61. Next lot coming out. Lot number 65 is next. And here we have beautiful hoop diamond earrings. These are known as inside-outside diamond hoops, carat 57 in diamonds, E to F color, SI1, SI2. Very much a classic piece of jewelry. Opening at $2,600 today, starting at $26. Somebody asked for it. Here it is at $2,600 to start. Anyone like to start us off? Somebody asked for it. I don't know who. Interest offers at 2,600. I mean, this is a giveaway. It's 18 karat gold. Think about it. I mean, 75% purity in gold here. And all the labor, natural diamonds involved, it does. There's no way this is coming around in the market for 2,600. And of course, you figured out the math on it, so you're going to bid, of course. But it's a screaming deal. Sometimes once you start calculating, you'll understand. And of course, jewelers buy and resell from auctions as well. They understand. Anyone in the business, I'm sure, can figure it out with a calculator. Very easy set of calculations. Okay, 2,800 now is offered. 2,800. 2 bidders so far. Lot 65. Do I see 3,000? At 28. Carat 57, E to F color, high color. The maximum color for a natural diamond is a D. Then EF, which is what these two are. So these are still in that top tier colorless category, diamonds. Lot number 65 at 2,800. Any advance on 28? Offers, interest, lot 65 at 2,800 only. Last chance and fair warning. I'm going to have to pass that. It's only 2 bids. 2 live bids. Done? Passing? Okay, pass. Not enough engagement there. 2 bids is not enough for that piece. 66 now. Lot number 66. 18K yellow gold. Now, this is rare stuff. You're looking at natural golden pearls. These are South Sea pearls. Saltwater origin, these pearls are. You've got rubies above that, a pair of them, and diamonds at the very top. Beautiful example. 14.3 to 14.5 millimeter and half a carat in diamonds. So that does add up. 18 karat construction, all that gold is 18 there. Opening at 4,600, this is valued at $21,000. Opener at 4,600. Do I see 4,600 on this? Beautiful example. Again, golden South Sea pearls are the rarest of all South Sea pearl colors. And from the big pearl family, where you've got Akoyas, you've got freshwater, you've got Tahitians. South Sea is the most sought after because they're the largest pearls. And they can be very, very beautiful and very pricey. It does add up. There are pearls that go for $50,000 per piece in large sizes and really top-notch quality. I've sold strands of pearls, South Sea strand of white ones. I think I want to say 18 millimeters across. Very large pearls. 150,000 for the strand. 30 some odd pearls. 27 to 30 pearls, something like that. All right, lot 66. This is not small. 14 millimeter, natural golden color. South Sea is near Australia. So this is coming from the open ocean waters, from a long ways, far away places. Okay, interest offers 4,600. Last chance, passing. Lot 66. Done? Done. Okay. Well, happy to pass. Thank you. Next lot coming out. 71. Lot 71. Here we have very much a classic, what we call a classic design. Lot 71 is 14 karat white gold. And you can see 3 carats in diamonds here. And they're all the same size, same dimensions, same diameter. 3 karat is the total diamond weight. All of them are round, brilliant cut diamonds. And you're looking at G to H color, VS2 to I1 clarity. 61 diamonds counted in this particular lot number 71. I'm going to start the bidding on this lot at 4,800. Next bid is 5,000. Anyone like to go 5,000 on this? Again, this is, we're in a world now where things have gone up already. So I said to a lot of our customers last year that, we cannot guarantee to continue to offer opening bids that we did 5 years ago, 4 years ago, 3 years ago, things are going to move up, and they have. And I think it's going to continue because there's a lot of demand for precious gemstones and precious metals. Labor is up too. Okay, anyone go 5,000? This is a classic tennis bracelet. Offers or interest? Last chance at 4,800. Fair warning. Anyone go 5? Lot number 71. Look at it carefully. We have 5. Thank you. Just now, live bidder joining us. Paddle 1061 live. Any advance on 5,000? Anyone go 5,500? 5,500 looks like just came in as well. 5,500, countering you. Under bidder, you want to come back, it's up to you. A lot of diamonds in this. At 5,500, at 6,000. Under bidder's back at 6,000. Any advance on 6,000, lot 71. At 6,000. Last chance and fair warning, 6,000, 6,500. 6,500. 2 bidders only. The rest of you are welcome to join in. But if that's what's going to happen here, just 2 bidders, that's fine with me. Nothing I can do about it. At 6,500 here, any advance? 65. Last chance. GH color, so these are near colorless. Quality's there. 7. Okay, somebody took my advice. Paddle 1059. Thank you. At 7. Any advance? 7. Last chance. Done. And gone. 7,000. Superb deal. Lot 71. Paddle 1059. Thank you. And thank you to everyone else that seemed to like that piece. 3 or 4 people. All right, next lot, please. 71 is done. And we're looking for the next lot here. Now, just want to remind people that I saw a few more people registering, which is great to see. People still joining us. Just a reminder, if you're joining us a little bit late, but still plenty of lots to go through here. Welcome, and want to let you know you can request items by calling us. Phone numbers on the lot pages towards the bottom, or drop us an email if you like, whatever is convenient, if you wish to request any items that we passed. So we're on lot 71 just now, so we've kind of gone through the first half almost of the list, or a third of the list. And if we skipped over anything past it, we can certainly bring it back out if you wish to bid on it. The other thing you can do is you can just make an offer online in the background, and we'll make sure that we go back and reopen that lot. So those are the methods how you get our attention. Now, again, first-time bidders, please note, all sales final 17.5% hammer fee plus sales tax. All right. All right. Okay, looks like there's a couple of customers that have requests. So we're just trying to coordinate telephone. Is it a telephone bid you're trying to coordinate? Okay, we're trying to coordinate a telephone bid with a customer, so just bear with us. Which lot are we? Okay, you're going to have to turn that off. I'm sorry. Yeah, go off the speaker. Okay. Which lot are we doing? Okay, we're skipping forward, looks like, for someone's request. Looks like 113 is the lot number we're going to bring out. Okay, so let me catch up with you. It's a multi-diamond bracelet. 14K white gold. No video? Okay, so just don't worry about it. Lot 113, we have 14K white gold multi-diamond cluster bracelet. And this particular lot has 3.44 carats in diamonds. It weighs 20 grams, 20.7 grams gross weight. So it's a lot at 344 diamonds in this. Now look at it. That's a beauty. You should be able to see that up there in the video. Lots of sparkle, beautiful design. It's a heavy, wider piece. Okay, let's start the bidding on this. Opening at 5,000 only. Opening at 5,000 only. Okay, we have the telephone bidder coming in at 5. Are you able to execute it? Okay, thank you. All right, I don't see it here yet, but you can. Okay, there it is. Thank you. We're going to take it as a floor bid. It's a telephone bid. Customer maybe doesn't have access to online bidding right now. 5,000 only, telephone bidder. Any advance on 5,000? Lot number 113. Do I see a counter bid out there? Anyone go 55? At 5,000 single bid, telephone for 3.44 carats in this big bracelet here. Paddle 1085 is joining us. Looks like counter bid coming in. Paddle 1085, 5,500. 5,500. Anyone go 6,000? 55 is the current bid. Paddle on, okay, 6,000 is telephone bid again. On the phone, 6,000. Any advance on 6,000? Paddle 1085, if you wish to go next, would be 65. Still at 6,000 on the phone on my left. At 6,000 selling, going once. Twice at 6,000, that's the phone bidder. Last chance at 6. Any further advance on this? Lot 113. Are we done? 6,000 and gone 6,000 on my left. That's gone to the phone bid. Thank you. All right, that was a special request. All right, lot number 113 was the last one. Next lot coming out. All right, you know, some people don't have access to internet. Sometimes they call it in, and that's what happened there. Thank you. Next lot is coming out. Are we going back to our old sequence?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to go back to our old sequence. 73 now. Lot number 73. So we're trying to get all of the requested items out to the podium here to knock them down. Lot 73, look at the sparkle on this, incredible luster. And these are all square emerald cut citrines, peridots, topaz, and amethyst, and tourmalines. So beautiful rainbow multicolor bracelet, and it has 8 carats in it. Quite a heavy piece of jewelry, I have to say. Lot number 73. Let's start the bidding on this at a low opener of 4,300. Opening at 4,300 only. Clean material, gemmy stones. You've got square cut, citrine, peridot, topaz, amethyst, and tourmalines. There's 5 different types of gems in it, but they've been laid into the gold in a way so that it looks like a graduating rainbow color change from yellow to oranges to other colors, to whatever the next color sequence is. Beautifully crafted. Opener at 4,500, anyone? Lot 73. This is a screaming deal here. Last chance on this lot here, and fair warning, lot 73. Anyone like to start us off, or shall we pass? Passing? Okay, pass. Thank you. That was 73. Next lot here.
74.
Lot 74, 18K yellow gold multicolor tourmaline ring this time. Same idea, except now these are all tourmalines. Emerald cut. The last one was square emerald cut. These are regular emerald cuts. And when I look at this, you know, it just makes me happy because the colors are very, I mean, they're just beautiful changes of color and graduation from left to right. And they're all sparkly and clean, different from some other pieces of jewelry I've seen over the years. Just a nice quality piece. Ring size 7.5, 4.2 grams, and 18 karat yellow gold at 1,700 only to start. Believe it or not, 13 emerald cut tourmalines in this. Lot number 74. All right. Anyone? Let us start at 1,700, lot 74. Offers, interest on this piece, lot 74. Do I see 17? Passing, last chance at 1,700. Okay, we'll pass. Thank you. Next lot coming out, please.
75.
Lot 75. Here we have a beautiful watch coming up. This is lot 75 now. We're looking at a fantastic 18 karat gold and stainless steel Rolex Datejust 36 millimeter with the factory set diamond bezel, factory set diamond dial with the anniversary dial in gold. And you've got the gold crown, gold center links, beautiful example. Now this is an out of production model. This bracelet is no longer offered by Rolex. So if you're interested in buying something collectible, I would highly recommend you look at this carefully. Okay, let's start the bidding on this lot here. We're at 14,000. Do I see 15,000 on this? Now, I've sold a watch like this, I think last year maybe, without the diamond bezel, and it went for more than this. So this is something regular, gold fluted bezel, went for more than this. So this is something that's retailing for $36,000 nowadays. So this certainly can fetch more. Lot 75. At $14,000, anyone advance on $14,000? Need to see lots of interest and bids on something like this. Please bid reasonable. We have 15 coming in just now. Thank you. 15,000. Any advance on 15,000? So if you look at the buckle or the back side of the bottom of the bracelet here on this watch, you will see it's different from other Rolexes. It looks like a presidential, the way it's got a hidden clasp. So different and more money, obviously, much more collectible watch. All right, 15,000 only. Any advance to 16? Please bid reasonable. This is a high demand item. Lot 75. At 16,000, anyone at 16,000? Still at 15. Now at this bid, I'm sorry, I have to pass this lot here. This is something that's not easily replaced. Okay, I was gonna pass. 16 is bid now. 16 after a lot of thought. I mean, very conservative bidders, I have to say today. 16,000. Careful is the word. It's nice to see that though. You should be. Smart bidders, they make their decisions for a reason the way they do. All right, $16,000 is offered. Any advance on 16,000? Lot number 75. Retail replacement is 36, and you can't really find it anyway. Retail, they don't have it. They have the regular buckle bracelet, not this one. At 16,000, lot number 75. Anyone else? Last chance, and I was going to pass, but then last chance, 17, new bidder at 17,000, lot number 75. At 17,000. Any advance on 17? Still low for what you have before you. And please remember, this anniversary dial is a little bit brighter and a little bit stronger in the gold color compared to the earlier ones that we sometimes have in the auction. So this is something more recent. 18 offered, thank you, 18,000. Lot number 75, now 18. At 18,000, any advance on 18,000? Now at that bid, I've got 3 or 4 bids coming in, now 19. 19,000, I'm gonna have to let it go at this point. There's enough engagement here at this point, but still below where I thought this would be trading, but that's okay. This is the original, please remember this. This is the original diamond bezel watch. We often get diamond dial watches by Rolex, but diamond bezel we don't see enough of. And the reason is that diamond bezel option is quite expensive. So there's not many of them in the market. People just buy the regular bezel. But this is a much more fun watch to wear and certainly worth every penny and more than what you're bidding right now. 19,000 is like giving it away, really. Lot number 75. At 19,000, selling here, going once, twice at 19,000. Paddle 1059 is the last bidder on this watch here. Last chance and fair warning, lot 75. Any further bids on this? Are we done? Still low, 19,000. Any further advance? Looks like it's going to go low at 19,000. Thank you. Lot 75. Beautiful example. Paddle 1059. Next lot, please.
78.
Lot number 78 is next. Lot 78 is the Bulgari Asioma. Beautiful ribbed dial. I think it's a textured dial with the applied gold batons, gold bezel, and stainless steel combination. So the vertical lines are gold and then the curved lines are stainless steel. This is a full box and certificate kit. I'm going to start you off on this watch at 2,400 only. Opening at 2,400. Anyone like to start us off? At 2,400, offers, interest, passing, last chance. At 24 on this. Looks like we're going to pass. Again, it's not that many of these around. Opening 24, thank you, 24. Any advance on 24, would you go 26? At 2,400, would you go 26? Last chance, 2,400. Fair warning, lot number 78. Any further bids on this? Look at it carefully. Offers, interest. Passing. Okay, I'm going to have to pass that one at 2,400. Paddle 1055, thank you for your bid. We need to see more competing bids. Here's lot 82, a beautiful 3-carat round brilliant cut hearts and arrows diamond ring. Now, this is a real sparkler, as you can see, and this is what we call an ideal cut diamond. But if you study diamond cuts, you will find that not every ideal cut diamond gets awarded a hearts and arrows. Hearts and arrows is a pattern that some ideal cuts showcase and others don't. It has to do with how the faceting lines up at the crown of the diamond and the pavilion, the bottom and the top part has to line up in a way that it produces a particular pattern of reflections. And you can buy an inexpensive scope and put it on top of a diamond, and if it has a hearts and arrows pattern, you will see it. Normally, you want to see it when the diamond is unmounted. So I just want to go to the certificate copy and see if they have an image. Yeah. So if you go to the last image and zoom in under the ring image photograph, you see a little red pattern called hearts and arrows. That's the pattern you see in this particular diamond if you buy the right scope. But the lab has already done their analysis and they showed you exactly what they saw. So this is an ideal cut, rare example of a fine cutting workmanship, and also helps the light return. So when the light goes into the diamond, if you've got beautiful cutting, then it's going to bounce back and come out to your eye. And that's what I'm seeing here. Tremendous presence this diamond has. Now, the color is an eye color. Clarity is SI1. SI1 is one level below a VS2. So clean enough. You're not going to see much with your naked eye in it as far as flaws are concerned. I1. Natural gemstones in large sizes, as I've said before, have gone up quite a bit. Lot number 82. All right, let's start this one off at 22,000, opening at 22,000. Now, this particular ring has lots of room to go up. You know, this can be trading $40,000 to $44,000, $46,000. We're starting this one low for you. It's an opportunity. Anyone start us off? 22,000. Interest? The quality's there. I mean, it's certainly worth quite a bit more, but it's an auction, I understand, and we're starting where we're starting. So this is an invitation to all the bidders out there to start getting the bids in. Now, if there's no bid, I'm happy to pass. There's lots of other pieces coming through, and really doesn't diminish any of the importance of the item. It's simply not finding a buyer this particular day, but I hope that we find a buyer. I don't know. Auctions are unpredictable. At 22, we have Paddle 1051 joining just now. Thank you. 22,000. Any advance on 22? Almost passed it. You're waiting till the last second there. Anyone advance on 22? Really, this is too cheap. For a 3-carat, it's well below. Like, I don't see any 3 carats below, trading below 30s. 34, 36, 38, 42. You know, that's the range. But 22, wow. 24 now. 24. Paddle 1055. Any advance on 24? A screaming deal. Once again, just a reminder. If you've got the ability and the interest, and if you want to own something of beauty, lasting value, then this is highly recommended. There's certainly an opportunity here for you. Any advance on 24,000? For those of you that have 3-carat diamonds, you know what you paid in past auctions or wherever you bought them. 26 is offered, 26. Any advance on 26? At 26,000. Interest offers on the slot beyond 26. At $26,000, eye color SI1, hearts and arrows, natural large gemstone in the center. And may I add, the shoulder diamonds add up to be 1 carat. There are 10, so 5 on each side of the ring. Really beautiful, thick band, beautifully crafted piece of jewelry here that you're bidding on. So it's got that chunky look to it, which is kind of nice to see. With 3 carat, it's going to stand out. At 26,000, still low on this lot here. I need more engagement, more bids. Lot number 82. Last chance and fair warning on this piece. Done. 26,000. Any other advance? That's very low for this. Far too low. Need to see much more engagement than that. But I mean, yeah, we started it low, but obviously, you know, the point is there should be more bidders. We expected much higher engagement. Obviously, maybe a lot of people were watching the hockey game last night and they're still not up. I don't know. It's a very early game. All right, are we done? 26,000 pass. Last chance. Are we done? Too low. 3 bidders. Okay, I'm going to have to pass that one. 82. Superb opportunity. I think 2-3 more bids. Somebody could have taken it. Next lot, please. Lot number 88. Lot 88. Here's another very, very impressive pair. 2 carat each. So just the center diamonds are 4 carat combined. 2 on each side in these halo earrings. Natural gems, Canadian Gem Lab certified. F to G color for the center 2 carat each, the center pair. F to G color, I want clarity. I'm going to start you off low at 24,000. Again, I need lots of bidding on something like this. At 24,000 to start. Anyone? E to F color. So your eye first sees the size and then the color. And those are the key aspects to look for first. So 2 carat on each ear. This is massive. At 24,000, passing, last chance, and fair warning. I don't see a bid. I'm happy to pass. Okay, we'll pass that one. Thank you. Next lot.
90.
90. Lot number 90 is next. Here we have the beautiful Rolex sports model, the Rolex Sea Dweller Diver. This is the automatic deep dive watch, 4,000 feet below sea or 1,220 meters. So this is meant for some serious, serious collectors or serious divers. It's a full kit, box and papers, in excellent condition, I have to say, with the black ceramic bezel. And that ceramic bezel is scratch resistant. The old ones used to scratch up, but this one, they've done a very good job in offering a new product with the ceramics. Has been very popular. Okay, let's start the bidding on this. 14,000 to start was the last bid. Anyone go 15,000 on this? Reasonable offers on this watch. Now, really, again, the market is quite a bit higher, lot number 90. Even the auction market is higher than where we are at the moment. 14,000, anyone go 15? Last chance at 14,000 in passing and fair warning. Are we done? It's not a watch that we see all the time. I think that this can fetch much higher numbers. I mean, this is not easy to replace at these numbers. Anyone? 15,000 passing? Okay, we'll pass that one. Thank you. I'm surprised. That was an easy decision. Lot number 91 coming out now. Lot number 91 is a beautiful 14K white gold diamond ring. And you've got a round brilliant cut diamond in the center. I don't know if you already showed it up there or not. But it's the center being a carat 45, 1.45 carat. Now look at the sparkles coming off of this. A sizable center stone with shoulder diamonds totaling half a carat. Beautiful example. G color SI1. We're going to start the bidding at 8,500 on this, opening at 8,500. Now, I remember, I've been conducting auctions a long time, and I remember 1.4 to 1.5 carat diamonds regularly were selling $12,000, $14,000. That's the range. 8,500 is unbelievable. Paddle 1097 is winning this lot at 8,500 right now. Any advance on 8,500 only? Lot number is 91. At 8,500, selling here, going once, lot 91. Twice at 8,500, last chance. This should be north of 10,000 by now. Anyone else? 85 selling and sold. 8,500 goes to paddle 1097. Thank you. It's a pretty good sized diamond ring there. Well done. Thank you. Next slide. Okay, we're going to go back to 84. Somebody's requesting it, which we had skipped over. 84 is a beautiful coin from Panama. Limited mintage. They only struck 1,000 such coins. It's sealed in a cachet. Lot number 84. So in our product image, you see the coin on its own, but it's actually inside the sealed packaging there. And I'll show it to you in a second, but let's take a quick look at it. Lot 84. We're at 1,600. Anyone go 1,700 on this? Please bid reasonable on this coin here. I don't know if you can pass it to me. I'd like to show them the packaging. It's not quite. Oh, second image has it? Okay, good. But this is it right here. So it's got a little envelope type sealed packaging. It's in a cardboard envelope type thing with a nice, nicely displayed in here. And there's only 1,000 of these. We have a bid of, what, 1,700? 1,700 now. Paddle 1079 coming in at 1,700. Any advance on 17? Yeah, oh, you do have that image. That's great. That's a second image? So yeah, if you go to the second image, you can see the full packaging on it. It's meant to be, I mean, you can, if you have coins that you collect that are packaged like this, you can put them in filing systems. It's really quite nice. Never been opened, of course. The way we took the photograph is we took the photograph and then we had to Photoshop the outside to clean it up. But it's still behind that plastic seal. Okay, 17 only, paddle 1079. Any advance on 1,700? Lot number 84. It's a collector's coin at 1,700 selling, going once. Twice at 1,700 only. Last chance and fair warning on this lot. Any further advance? Paddle 1079 is at 1,700. Anyone go 18? Are we done? Selling now and sold to paddle 1079. That's a very nice purchase. That coin is going to be difficult to find. There's only 1,000 made, so you can figure out if you're collecting such coins where you're going to find another one. Next lot coming out, please. That was 84.
94.
Lot 94 is next. Lot number 94. Look at that. Rose gold, round brilliant cut diamond, and just sparkling like crazy. It's incredible. Beautiful example. Opening at 3,400 only. F color. Again, color is what you see. F color SI2, 48 small diamonds, ring size 6.5. Just a reminder, ring sizing, no charge. Once you settle your full payment on the invoice, we can receive your sizing requirements from you, and then we can get it started for sizing. It does take 7 to 10 days, so we ask for your patience. But once it comes back, we double check the size, and then we contact you for shipping to make sure you're available the next day for overnight shipping. Shipping goes overnight insured, by the way. All right, 94 at 3,400 to start. Anyone like to start on this F color? At 3,400, passing, last chance. Fair warning, somebody asked for it. We brought it to the podium, and it's going to be passed, looks like. Are we done? We'll pass that one. Thank you.
99.
Lot number 99. Lot 99 is an example of heavy gold products. What we have here is 47.3 grams. So that's a lot of gold. And 14 karat yellow gold. And the workmanship, it's like an Egyptian style collar necklace with the rays of the sun. And then on top of that, you've got a textured, like a hammered finish. And then those curved lines that have been high polish finishes there. So it just picks up the light beautifully. Just a well-crafted, handmade crafted piece of jewelry. All right, let's start the bidding on this lot here, lot 99, where we're going to start this today. We have a bid of 7,500 so far, it looks like. Anyone go 8,000 on this? quite heavy. 47 grams is a lot of gold. And it's just a pleasure to, like, I picked it up a few times and I'm saying, wow, it's really, every link there is separate and mobile. The way it's made, you can just play around with it for hours. Just a nice piece of jewelry. No sharp edges. Everything is rounded and polished. So lots of work, lots of detail. Now, I know auction bidders don't really care about labor, but it's been invested in there. Without labor, you're not going to get the piece. We're not asking you to pay for that labor, is my point. And I know our customers don't think of it that way. They just look at the piece and make an offer. Okay, we start adding labor, then the bracelet we sold to Bobby, how much did that go for? 65? 6,000? I mean, then I don't know how many, 300 diamonds in there. Each diamond costs, the labor is like $10 to set. So times 300, how much is that in labor alone just to build that piece? It's a lot. It adds up. Okay, anyone go 8,000 on this, lot number 99? Offers, interest at 8,000, fair warning, lot number 99 and passing. This beautiful collar necklace, I thought should have been going to somebody's home, but looks like it's going to be, oh, we have paddle 1061 joining us at 8,000 just now, 8,000. Any advance on 8,000? Stunning piece of jewelry, I have to say, at 8,000. At 8,000 live. Last chance and fair warning on this slot. Need more bids. Passing? Done? Okay, we'll pass. Thank you for your live bid, though. This is something that just the intrinsic value of the gold adds up. Next slot coming out. All right, lot number 105 is coming. And this happens to be a beautiful, look at that color. You've got what we call a intense blue color. And, really colored gemstones are all about how much color. If it's too pale, the price goes down. This is what we call an intense blue. And it's not small. 5.00 carats is the total weight for the center sapphire. On top of that, you've got 18 karat white gold mounting and a carat 40 in diamonds. And you can count the diamonds. I mean, they're big enough. You could just count them in the images. But they counted 12 diamonds going in the halo around it. So classic piece of jewelry. Now, we're starting the bid on this. Looks like at the current bid is at 6,500 with paddle 1112 winning the piece. Lot number 105. At 6,500 with paddle 1112. Looks like a time bid. Any advance on 65? At 6,500 selling here. Going once. Twice at 6,500 last chance. And fair warning, the diamonds are F to G color, VVS1 to VVS2, top tier material. The quality is here. If you're looking for a sapphire, don't miss out. 5 carat is a benchmark size. Done, 65 only, and sold 65. That's a superb deal. Gone to paddle 1112. Thank you. Next lot, please. Lot 105 is done.
109.
Lot 109. Lot number 109 is the Russian coin, looks like. The Russian antique gold coin, 1841, 5 rubles. This is the about uncirculated condition, sealed and graded in this case. So that's quite nice to have a sealed and graded coin. And you can see it's in its original packaging, even in the video that we're showing you. And the photograph shows you the front and back of the coin under the seal. Okay, let's start the bidding on this lot, $2,400. Please bid fairly as these come out. These are becoming more and more valuable by the day. So we're gonna start the bidding on this. Anyone like to start this at 24? That's below the market. Offers, interest. This is your chance. Somebody requested it. I hope you're gonna bid. Shall we pass this? Okay, 2,400. Thank you, live. I don't know if you requested it, but thank you for your bid. That's a screaming deal. Do we see 24 now to 26? Do I see 26 on this? 26, yes, thank you. Paddle 1073. Any advance on 2,600? Live coming in just now. Highly collectible. These coins are, in clean condition like this, uncirculated condition, or about uncirculated to be exact, not easy. At 26, anyone go 28? Lot number 109 at 2600. Passing now, last chance. This fetches much higher numbers outside this auction. I know that. We're letting you start these low. Usually multiple bids come in and then the piece sells, you know. But certainly an opportunity for you. If you recognize it, easy decision for the collectors out there. Last chance and fair warning, 2600. Pass? Okay, we'll pass. 2 bids, not enough. Thank you. Next lot here. 112 is coming out, lot number 112. So this is a large icy jade ring, CGL, so Canadian Gem Lab certified natural jadeite. Very important to look at jade and ask for certificates to ensure that they're not treated. A lot of jade gets bleached and dyed, and it really, I mean, you have to ask why. Why do they bleach and dye the jade? It's because it's not very pretty. The rough comes out of the earth, not very nice. It is jade, so they'll bleach it to remove all the black spots and impurities, and then they dye it and add color. They'll usually add the green color. They can also add a lavender purple color to make it look very expensive, and those green jade pieces can go for a fortune. But they're really B and C jade is not what we allow into the auction. Only A jade, which is what this is. A jade means no treatment. This is how it came out of the mine, and it was polished and mounted in this ring. An 18-karat yellow gold ring, icy jade in the center, certified natural by Canadian Gem Lab, 1/2 carat in diamonds, opening at 4,500 only. This can fetch a much higher number. At 4,500 only. Anyone like to start us off? Last chance and fair warning on this lot at 45. Somebody asked for it and we brought it out. But this is icy jade. I've sold icy jade a little bit bigger than this. I think this is 20 years back. $26,000 for the ring. I mean, maybe not a little bit, twice as big. But it's worth some serious money. 112 at 4,500, passing, last chance. Are we done? Okay, we'll pass. Happy to pass. Next lot, please. 115 is next. Thank you. Lot 115. So here we have a South Sea white pearl, saltwater origin, 12.6 millimeter diameter, 0.18 carat in diamonds. Believe it or not, only $2,000. How can you produce this for $2,000? There's no way. So opportunity knocks. I mean, I keep saying this. Lots of chances for you to pick up the deals, and people have been picking up the deals, just like this bidder, paddle 1061. You're starting us off. Thank you. Any advance on $2,000 for this? At $2,000, and you've got that beautiful bow at the top made out of gold. No extra charge for that. 2,200. Any advance? 2,200. At 2,200 for this lot. Fantastic. What we call near round. So it's a sphere. It cannot be perfect. It's a natural pearl, but it's very, very close. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful pieces. Okay, any advance on 2,200 only? 2,200 paddle 1059 is winning this. Last chance in selling. South Sea saltwater pearl of this caliber. We don't have too many to show you. Are we done? At 2,200, paddle 1059. Thank you. That was lot 115. Beautiful piece. Okay, somebody's requesting 200, so we're going to accommodate them. Maybe they have a busy day ahead of them. But here it comes. 200. You asked for it. And 200 is the men's Rolex Datejust 36 silver dial with the gold batons at each hour, yellow gold bezel, yellow gold crown, yellow gold center links on the Jubilee bracelet. Looks like the last bid was 10,000 from paddle 1034, lot number 200. All right. Any advance on 10,000 for this? Beautiful watch. Two-tone Datejust. Rolex just raised their price on this model on January 1st, it went up by 8%. And I think that almost every year for the last 5 years, there's been a price increase. I don't think that that's going to change. It's been going on for many, many decades, as far back as I can remember. So that's where, retail replacement goes up. All the pre-owned inventory that people have also goes up in value. So if you're buying today and next year they raise it again, well, this is going to be worth that much more. Okay, and plus you're getting it at a deep discount already. 10,000 is more than 50% off. So how can you, there's no way that this is coming around for less. At 10,000 only. Any advance on 10,000 for this? Paddle 1034 is the last bidder, winning this watch here at 10,000. Going once, twice at 10,000, last chance and selling at 10,000. Any further advance on this? This beautiful silver dial with the stick markers in gold is the best combination, very sober looking. Of course, now we do have watches that come with diamond dials, but for men's watches, a lot of gentlemen want to wear it on a daily basis with a suit. You go to work in an office environment. This is a very, very easy watch to pull off. And you can dress up or dress down because it has a little bit of gold and stainless steel combination. So that's the beauty of Datejust. Anyone else? 10,000 selling, last chance. And fair warning, lot number 200. Looks like we're done. 10,000 and gone, 10,000. Paddle 1034 is the winner. Thank you. Lot number 200. And that was a beautiful example. All right, we're going to go back to 118. 118 is a rose gold bangle full of diamonds, 1.98 carat in diamonds in this. And it is, how many did they count? 264 diamonds counted. There's many rows of them. It's hard for me to tell how many rows. From here, it looks like 4 rows. Lines and lines of diamonds on the top half of the bangle. It's not something that's made in the last couple of years. This is early production. I can tell by the amount of labor involved. Okay, let's start the bidding. Opening at $4,800 only. A carat 98 in diamonds, G to H color, VS1 to I1 clarity, 19.9 grams. So it's got some weight to it at 4,800. Any offers on this lot? Lot number 118. Offers or interest? Please bid reasonable on this. No offer? Happy to pass. Doesn't matter. Certainly, yeah, I mean, we're at 5,000, or let's call it, 5,100 US per ounce for gold. If we pass this in a few months, gold hits 6,000. I don't think it's going to be starting at 4,800. You're going to be looking at $5,000-$6,000 starting, but maybe more. Who knows? So please remember that it's well below the market, and as we move forward in time, gold products going up. Are we done? 4,800 pass, last chance. Lot number 118. Okay, pass, thank you. Lot number 122 coming out. 122. Looks like a sapphire necklace. So whoever bought that sapphire ring, this color pretty well is the same as the ring. 15 karat. Now this has 3 times the sapphire in it, and it's 15 carats and change. So 1543, totaling 33 oval cut blue sapphires. 142 diamonds weighing 3.5 carats. Lots of gold involved, 14 karat gold. Lot number 122. And I think that these are, all the sapphires are the same size. All right, for 15 carats in sapphires, opening at 8,500. That's a screaming deal. It's giving it away, really. Any offers at 8,500? Interest offers, this is your chance. At 8,500 then, passing, last chance. And fair warning, lot number 122. Anyone like to start us off? At 85, pass. Done? 8-5, we passed, thank you. 122, now 127. 127 is coming out. Lot number 127, 18K yellow and white gold, fancy yellow canary diamond ring. This is a 2.5 carat center, spectacular gem, natural fancy intense yellow color. Now, let me give you the clarity. VS1 clarity, 74 small diamonds totaling 0.82 carats, F to G color, SI1, SI2. EGL USA certified. So this has gone to a lab already. Double check the color is natural origin. 22,000 to start on this ring. 2.5 carat VS1. Please remember that. Fancy intense yellow VS1 clarity. So it's a strong piece of jewelry here. Something with a center stone deserves your attention. Very difficult to find nowadays, these large sizes. Okay, and please remember, just like ruby, sapphire, emeralds have gone up, so have fancy colored diamonds. So that includes fancy yellow, fancy pinks, even fancy brown, but maybe not so much like the yellows and the pinks. Fancy blues, fancy greens, they're up big time. Okay, any interest in this to start? At a low opener, this is at the basement floor at 22,000 starting, and we need to go up from there. If there's no interest, I'm passing it. Last chance at 22,000. Done? Okay, we'll pass that. Thank you. I think we skipped over 125.
Yeah. 125.
Is that next?
Yeah.
Okay, 125 is next. This is the ladies Rolex, lot 125. This is the solid gold 18 karat yellow gold Rolex Datejust 26 automatic with the factory diamond dial. Now again, we have the anniversary dial with the factory diamonds in this. But what's different about this is this entire watch is solid gold. So you've got 18 karat yellow gold throughout the watch. On the bracelet, the case back, the crown, the bezel itself, which is the fluted yellow gold bezel. Even the mountings of the diamonds are 18 karat yellow gold, and the screws in the bracelet are 18 karat yellow gold. So all factory, beautiful watch here. And I think this comes with the certificate, box and papers. So it's a full set, lot number 125. Stunning watch. We're at 18,000 from paddle 1062. Anyone go 19 on this? Now remember, this watch is now trading for, the replacement model goes for $50,000. As I said, last year, 2025, Rolex raised the gold models by 24 to 28% just because of gold. And this year they kind of tapered it down, didn't raise it big, but went up 8%. So, you know, it's still up. 19,000 is bid, but a watch like this is, you know, this is too big of a discount from 50,000 dropping down to 19. It's a big, big drop. So I don't know what's going to happen here. We'll do our best to offer the opportunity to you. That's really all we can do. 20,000 is offered, 20,000. Any advance on 20,000? You know, I remember we had a watch like this, 22, thank you. We had a watch like this in Edmonton way back, more than 10 years or 15 years ago. No box, no paper, just the gold watch. 24 is offered, thank you, 24. And I think it went for more than what you're bidding. And that was way back when gold was trading at around, I don't know, like $1,000, $1,200 an ounce. It's gone 5 times higher now. So, you know, I remember that watch was probably retailing in the 30s. This is retailing now in the 50s. The replacement model is up there. So please be reasonable. At 24,000, 26,000. Any advance on 26,000, lot number 125. At $26,000 here. Look at it carefully. Anniversary, all factory diamonds. Now there are watches out there that have aftermarket diamonds. That's not what these are, okay? There are watches out there that have aftermarket bracelets. These are all factory with the original certificate from Rolex. That adds value as well. At 28,000 for this model, lot 125. Any advance on 28? Last chance on this piece. Selling now at 28,000, and fair warning. This is something that we don't see often. Anyone else? 28, paddle 1051. So you've come back 3 times, so obviously you love what you're looking at. Any further advance on this? At 28, selling now, last chance. And really, remember, we don't have another ladies' watch. I mean, they're pretty well sold out. Hard to get right now. Nothing available. 28, selling, done. At 28,000, superb deal gone to you. Paddle 1051. You finally got a watch today. That's great. Thank you. Lot number 125. Next lot coming out. All right, lot number 131 is next. 18K white gold diamond tennis bracelet. This time we have a much heavier bracelet. 11.45 carats. It's a lot of gems. GHI color, VVS to VS1 clarity. So top tier material. The combined weight adds up very quickly. There's only 38 diamonds in this. So you start taking large diamonds and the bracelet will be built with less diamonds, obviously. All right, let's start the bidding on this. 19,000 to begin. Opening at 19,000. Any interest in this? Offers at 19,000, lot 131. At 19,000 on this lot here, somebody asked for it. Here it is. This is your chance. GHI color, VVS to VVS2 to VS1 clarity. Big size diamonds in this. Last chance and passing at 19 only. Any advance on this? Opportunity. I mean, this is a great deal. Are we done? 19,000. 19,000. One bid. Any advance? 19. 19,000, anyone go 20? 19,000, do I see 20? Last chance, passing. 20, yes, no? Okay, pass at 19 only, just the starter. But we need to see many more bids on that one. Lot 131, next lot, please. 132 is next, 132. This is a rare gem in a big size. Now, we do see Savorite. We had the second lot of the day was Savorite, I think. But when you start hitting this carat weight of 2 carats in a high quality, large size, then it does become exceedingly rare, this type of material. And so I don't know if we have a video we can show, guys. Take a look. Look at that. Now it looks like, I think it looks better than an emerald because it's a different gemstone. Emeralds typically have some feathers in them. Savorite, you can find them clean, not always, but big sizes are unheard of. 2 carat exact weight, GI certified no less. So this is certified by the top lab in the world, and they've given it a natural grading. Beautiful example. I think that it sparkles like a diamond, and it's just a fun stone to wear and look at. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the GI document. The color clarity is transparent, oval step cut, and green color. It has no secondary modifying colors, so it's a pure green, grossular garnet, 2 carat exact weight. That's what the lab had to say. Now, beyond that, you have to trust your eyes, what you're looking at, and how much you like it. Something that I don't think that there's too many of these around. The last Savorite piece we sold was about a year ago. I think it was in a bracelet, smaller sizes. Okay, let's start this one off at 6,000. Opener at 6,000. 2 carat is the weight for the center stone. That's where we're beginning at $6,000 only. Any offers at 6 to start. Ring size 6.5 can be modified up or down. Not a problem. 6,000, anyone? Do I see 6? Last chance, fair warning at 6,000. Lot number 132. Done? Okay, let's pass that one, 6,000. And the next lot, please. 136, 18K white gold panther ring. You've got the 2 panthers in this. with diamonds on their backs and on their heads, loaded with diamonds, these guys. All right, let's start the bidding on the Panthers. As you know, Panther jewelry or any sort of animal-themed jewelry has been very strong in the markets. And, if you go to some of the brands that make Panthers, they're not cheap. Let's just put it that way. Simply put, you're going to have to pay whatever their asking price is, and they don't discount either. In the auction world, however, it's a different story. $3,200 to start. 18 karat, white gold. Lots of gold and high purity at $3,200 only. Offers at $32,000. Anyone like to start this? At $3,200, last chance and fair warning. Lot number 136, pass. Passing now, 96 diamonds, two rubies. Done? Okay, I don't see a bid, I have to pass. Thank you. Next lot is coming out. 141. 141 is the white gold Omega with the automatic self-winding movement. Now this is an all custom watch, a custom bracelet bezel with those diamonds on the Omega insignia on the bezel, and the dial. Dial looks like blue sapphires, I think. Oh no, sorry, they're not sapphires, they're black batons. However, there are 33 natural round brilliant cut diamonds in the bezel that make up that Omega sign. And you've got a mesh bracelet in white gold, opening at $8,500, lot number 141. It's a vintage custom Omega in 18 karat. Now, there's a lot of gold involved here. Let me quickly check the weight of the watch. You've got 68 grams here in 18 karat white gold. Now, what's happening, and I don't know, somebody buys this, they can do whatever they want. But a lot of jewelers have been melting their watches because they're holding so much gold in the watch, and they'd rather just sell the gold because it's liquid. And of course, if they don't want to keep the watch, it's unfortunate that brand name pieces are being melted, but it's happening on a daily basis. And what does that mean in the long run? Well, what that means is less watches for everybody. And what does that mean? Higher prices. If there's less finished product to go around, well, then you're going to have to pay. Whoever has gold watches is going to ask even higher prices. It's pure market forces, supply and demand. So that's what the world we're headed into. So it's an opportunity, 68 grams in 18K white gold. You can do the math, what it's worth if you were to melt it. And I'm sure, the mechanism inside and the diamonds are worth some money too. So at 8,500, offered at 85, last chance and fair warning. Any offers on this today? Are we done? 8,500, last chance. No bidders? 8.5, we pass. Thank you. $145. Lot number 145 is coming out, and look at that. Beautiful Rolex Datejust 36 men's watch with a gold dial, gold stick markers at each hour, yellow gold bezel, and crown, and center links on the Jubilee bracelet. Automatic chronometer movement. This watch at the moment is at 9,500 with paddle 1062. At 9,500 only. Any advance on 9,500? At 9,500 here, paddle 1062 winning this lot, going once. Twice at 9,500, last chance, and fair warning on lot 145. Selling now. Any further bids on this? 9.5, low bid. At 9.5 sold to paddle 1062, thank you. Online time bidder. Lot 145. Next lot coming out, please. 150 is coming out next. Lot number 150 is the men's stainless steel Bomb Marcier, the Clifton Indian Motorcycles edition. This is a limited series watch, I believe. And it comes with two straps. The one it's on, which is the black upper, and the other one has a red or kind of a burgundy upper. Both are leather straps. Box and papers. Looks like a few people bidding now. We had paddle 1079 at 1,000, and now we're at 1,300. Why are we so low on this watch? Limited edition Baume Mercier at 1,300 only. Any advance on 1,300, lot 150. At 1,300, selling to paddle 1013, going once. Remember, this is a handcrafted Swiss watch here. Paddle 1079 is coming back at 1,400 live. At 1,400 live, going once. Twice at 1,400. There's only 1,967 such watches. This is one of the series. Paddle 1013 is at 1,500. 1,500 with you. Paddle 1013 live. Any advance 1,500 on this. 1,500 going once. Twice at 1,500, last chance. And fair warning with paddle 1013. Anyone else? At 1,500, selling now at $1,500. This is a Burt Munro Tribute Edition, 1,500 only. Done? Okay, gone. 1,500, sold to paddle 1013 live. Thank you. And that was lot number 150. Next lot coming out. 155. Lot number 155 is next. Lot 155 is 14K yellow gold citrine and diamond pendant. Now this is a massive citrine, a 25 karat pear shape. It's not a regular cut. It's what we call a checkerboard cut. So it doesn't have a flat table at the top in the center. What you will see is those diamond shaped patterns, like a checkerboard effect. It is domed, like it's not flat, but it's like a rising dome, and then it goes down the other side, but all faceted throughout instead of a flat table. So more labor, but you do get a beautiful gemstone. Nice drop. Okay, let's open it up, please. 2,400 was the last bidder at paddle 1121. Anyone advance on 2,400? Do I see 26? Anyone please bid reasonable on some of these items? These are large pieces. At 2,400, anyone go 26? Interest offers. Please bid reasonable on this. Now, if 1121, if you're still with us, you can go to 2,600. So this one does need a few bids. So if you have the ability, go up a couple of hundred, probably could knock it down. At 2,400, last chance. Now 26 with paddle 1121, and I'll probably let it go to you. At 2,600, any further counter bidders? Last chance. If you're the only one, it's your lucky day. Done? 26. Selling has gone well below the market. Thank you. At 2,600 to paddle 1121. Sold. Lot 155. Next lot, please. 159. Lot 159 coming up. So here we have a very, very, it's rare item, 18K yellow gold, blue sapphire diamond flower design ring. This is called a mystery setting. You've got the petals of the flower, which are curved, and they're all set with sapphires. And you don't see any of the gold work from above. It's all underneath. And I don't know if we have a picture of it. We have the model shot, and then the next picture is kind of an angular shot. You might have an image of the back, maybe. I don't know. No image of the back. But underneath, it's all like a gold grid. And these sapphires are cut with a tongue and groove finish, so they snap and slide into the one next to it, and that's how they lock into position. So it's very, very difficult, a high labor job. 130 sapphires, they total up 19 carats. 9 diamonds that total up 0.30 carats. GH color, VS1, VS2 to SI2. Let's start the bidding on this lot, starting low, 159 at 4,200. Now, if you walk into Van Cleef and Arpels, this is also known as mystery setting or invisible set sapphires. You will pay a small fortune for this because Van Cleef, I mean, it's a high brand, we understand. But it's, I mean, what they charge for a ring of this size, this is a big flower. They charge a lot of money. Astonishing amounts you have to pay to get your hands on something close to this. I think that You know, I do admit that this is more labor than most pieces, but look at the finished product. It's incredible. It's got moving petals. All right, anyone 4200? Do I see 42 on this lot? 4200 paddle 1085. Any advance on 4200 for this? At 4200, would you go 44, anyone? 44, do I see 44? At 42 selling, paddle 1085, going once. Twice at 4200, last chance. There's a lot of sapphires involved, lots of labor. I know auction bidders I don't want you to pay for labor. We're passing on the savings and the deal to you, but it does go into the piece. Otherwise, how would you get the piece? You know, to execute this design, not easy. Selling now and sold 42. Superb deal, lot 159. Thank you. Well done. No competition? I'm surprised. Okay, everybody else, you have to go to Van Cleef. There's only one like that we had. Lot number 160 is next. 18K white gold, solitaire diamond ring with a GIA certificate and a heart shape. The first heart-shaped diamond I've seen in a long time, and a D-color to go along with that GIA certificate, and a VS1. Not only is it a D, it's a clean, high-clarity diamond, natural, of course, GIA certified material, opening at 6,500 only today. So let's start the bidding on this lot. And I hope that someone understands the rarity of D-color diamonds. Not every day we see them, especially with a GIA certificate, especially in a heart shape, and with a VS1 clarity. Top tier material, opening low at 6,500. Any offers on this opener? 160 is the lot, 65. Last chance at 6,500. If you understand the value here, this is an easy decision. And fair warning, it's above a carat, 1.03. If it was like 0.8 or 0.9, I would say, okay, you know what? But well above a carat, it's going to hold value. Okay, done? 65 passing and pass. Thank you. Beautiful quality piece there. Next lot. Lot 161 is coming out, and here we have 18K white gold, green Burmese jade pendant with the bamboo design. And no pandas with this, but bamboo is there. Beautiful example. Look at that. I mean, again, you know, using gemstones to make jewelry that's realistic, that reflects nature. You know, Canada has a pretty cold, dark winter, long. And so how do you have some fun around that time? You wear jewelry, and you wear colorful jewelry, and you bring the winter colors in, rather summer and spring colors into your winter season by wearing color like this. And it looks quite realistic with all those sticks of jadeite from Burma put together into a bamboo finish. Really nice. Okay, certainly an oriental design, I have to say. And it does come with a certificate that confirms A jade, no treatment, all natural material, lot 161, opening at 4,600 only, at 4,600. This cannot be replaced at these numbers. At 4,600, offers, interest, this is your chance. At 4,600, last chance. And fair warning, please remember the entire framing of the pendant, which is about that big, is 18 karat white gold. So heavy on gold. Done? Passing, last chance, 46. And we'll pass, thank you. Next lot coming out. We're skipping down to 170 now. 170 is the beautiful yellow gold band with an emerald cut diamond in the middle. Look at that. Brush finish, a row of diamonds at the top there. Modern design, beautifully mounted. And this is, again, GIA certified material. Another D color. Another D color. I think we've got a little typo here. Just in the lot details, little typo. Let's go with the uppercase information, 0.62 carat emerald cut and 0.25 carat diamonds. And you've got D to E color, small diamonds with VVS clarity. The center stone is a D-color SI1 with a GIA certificate, 0.62 carats. Stunning example, lot number 170. We're going to start the bidding on this at 4,200 only. I need multiple bids at 4,200 to begin. Offers on this lot, interest. We're just updating the lot details right now so that before we knock it down, we have it all cleaned up and corrected. Interest at 42. No offer. Somebody asked for it. Our job is to open the lots for you. If you like it, maybe you'll place a bid. Last chance for the D-color diamond, and there's not that many of them around. Honestly, we're lucky to have 2 in this sale. That's it. I don't think that there's anything else. Done? Pass? Okay, we'll pass. Thank you. 170. Lots of gold in that one too, by the way. That was 6.8 grams. Moving on. 171 is next. A Burmese jade bead necklace coming out. Now, this is interesting. All IC jade material from Burma. It's polished into these round beads with the drilled hole, just like a pearl necklace, except it's jade or jadeite. When we call out the word jade, we're referring to jadeite from Burma. There is another, jade is a bit of a looser term. So there's also nephrite jade, which is BC jade. Good for carving, not so good for jewelry. It's too soft. So here we have jadeite, the tougher, harder material that polishes into a mirror finish if you polish it right. The beads are graduated small to large, certified natural, no treatment, lot 171, opening at a low bid of 750. Again, I don't think that this can be produced today for there's no way this is coming at 750 nowadays. And I don't know when this was appraised, but let me just look at it and see if there's a date. Oh, this is current, okay. But if you look at the certificate, is there a date on the certificate you can give me? Is that the date? 2009 maybe? Or no, that can't be right. I mean, old material, the beauty of jewelry is that it doesn't go, over time, it stays beautiful. But if it was made a long time ago, you save on the labor, you save on the material costs, etc. So that's my point. That's why I look for the dates sometimes on documentation. All right, anyone? 750? Last chance and fair warning. That's got to be the lowest price jade I've ever seen, to be honest. 750 is peanuts. How much would you pay yourself to polish the beads, drill holes, string it up, and go to Burma and back? How much? 750 passing, last chance, done, and pass, 750. All right, next lot.
170.
All right, lot number 179 is coming out, 179. Now, a lot of people love this piece because of the quality of I think it's because of the simplicity of the design and the quality of the emeralds. The 3 matching emeralds in this with diamonds, beautiful ring. And they do add up to be above a carat 26, and mounted in 18 karat yellow gold, no less, lot number 179. We're going to start the bidding on this lot at 2,600. Sorry? Yeah, so the next bid is 28. We have 26 already. Next bid asking is 28. Anyone go 28 on this? Offers, interest. Paddle 1051 was bidding on this. Anyone else want to join? I want to say, we don't make claims of origin for emeralds and rubies and sapphire unless we have a certificate to confirm. We like to go with written material as far as origin is concerned. Now, I can give you a verbal comment. I think these are Colombian emeralds, but we can't put that in writing. You can get it certified, and a lab like Canadian Gem Lab might be able to confirm that. But that's what I think. And it never went to the lab. It just went to the appraiser, and they simply graded it and appraised it. But there's no origin confirmation unless it runs through the lab. They have the equipment. They have to do a spectrograph on it and then look at the absorption spectra, etc., match it to Colombian versus other sources to see if the signature of the spectra matches, and then they can pronounce it Colombian. But there's also something called experience, and my eye is telling me that these are Colombian, but I'm not going to be able to put that in writing until it runs through the lab. Anyone go 28, 26, last chance and passing, lot number 179. Beautiful classic looking ring. Pass. Okay, we'll pass at 2600. Next lot coming out. 185 is next. Now 185 is a multi-diamond cluster ring with baguette and round cut diamonds, and it's kind of like a basket weave type of a look. You've got some emerald baguette cut diamonds going vertical, some horizontal. Beautiful design. It's a nice dome shape ring. Lot number 185. Let's open up the bids, please, on this lot at 2,000 only. Opener at 2,000. Offers on this lot. This is in 14K white gold. 6 1/4 is the ring size. Mind you, if you need to, let's say if you're thinking about it but you're saying, nah, it's too small or too big, don't worry about don't let the ring size be a stopper. It can be modified and redone at no charge. Once you settle the invoice, we'll get the ring sizing done for you. Just have to let us know what size requirements you have. All right, at 2,000 only, passing, going once. Twice and last chance on lot 185. Pass? Pass? Okay, we'll pass, thank you. That was lot 185. Here we have 186 coming out. Lot 186. 14K, two tones. This has yellow and white gold, Rolex style diamond ring here. And we're starting the bids on this lot at, looks like 1,500 only. 1,500. Paddle 1071 is at 1,500. Why so low? I don't know. At 1,500 only for this lot. Lot number 186. Paddle 1071. Going once. Twice at 1,500. Last chance and fair warning. Do I see 16 on this? Lot 186, 1,500. Again, you've got 6.5 grams in gold. It's difficult to find again at this deal. 15 selling and sold 1,500. Thank you. Lot 186. A steal. Next lot coming out. Lot 189 is next. Lot 189, 14K white gold diamond band. This has got some treated blue diamonds and some colorless diamonds. And I don't know if we can show the video stream on this one. There it is. Look at the sparkles. So you've got kind of a woven design with blues and whites going underneath that bridge that goes across the top. Two waves of swirls of diamonds, I should say. Blue and white combo. Very interesting ring. Lot 189. We're only at 2,000 for this one, looks like today. At 2,000. Anyone advance? Okay, paddle 1106 is bidding already at 2,000. Anyone go 22? At 2,000, do I see 22 on this? Selling here at 2,000. Going once, twice at 2,000. Last chance. A low bid. 2,000 wins won by paddle 1106. Congrats on that one. Beautiful looking blue-white combo. Very nice, interesting ring there. Thank you. Next lot. 188 now. Lot number 188 is one of the two pinks that I mentioned to you earlier. So this is a very, very strong pink, natural pink diamond that we're going to show you just now. 18K white and rose gold, fancy intense purplish pink. So this is the very best. Fancy intense purplish pink is what we're showing you right now. Look at that color. Unbelievable. It just pops like nothing else. This is what we call a bubblegum pink color. Okay, please remember that. Bubblegum pink is sort of the reference point that everybody, all the dealers have, known as fancy intense purplish pink. The purplish in the pink makes the color even sweeter. And when you look at it, it has its own presence, super rare, 0.44 carat. The small diamonds total up 0.47 carats, a handcrafted, custom-made piece of jewelry, opening at 22,000. This appraises a little over 100,000. And there's not many examples like this around. And in this type of quality. You're looking at a GIA certified color in this particular gemstone. So fancy intense purplish pink, 0.44 carat for the center. Exceedingly rare. Now, the other factor with pink diamonds is the most important mine in the world, Argyle, Australia, is now shut down. Since 2020, no more production. They closed. And so you have very few other sources that are, I mean, there's hardly any pinks coming out of the ground. So natural goods like this only go up. $22,000 for this pendant, going once now. I don't have a bid yet. Twice at $22,000, last chance. And fair warning, lot 188. Any offers on this for the rare gem? One of two pinks in this auction. Very difficult to find again. If this goes today, nothing else around. I think this is the first pink of this caliber we've seen in at least, what was the last time we had a 1 carat fancy intense purplish pink? Was more than 6 years ago, maybe? Long time ago. And it went for like 200,000, somewhere in that range. Since then, zero, nothing. That's just the scarcity of the material. We're lucky to have one like this in this caliber today. Done. Pass, 22, and pass. Thank you. All right, next lot coming out. 195 is next. Now, I mentioned to you amethyst. This is an incredible amethyst color. Lot number 195, as you can see. 14K yellow gold mounting. Amethyst totaling 73 carats. These are cabochon cut, but they're faceted at the bottom, which is really interesting to see. 73 carats, all cut probably by the same cutter. They're slightly graduated, almost the same size from the top to the bottom. Very slight graduations. It'll get bigger as you go to the center. Now, these could be Russian. They could be Brazilian. They're natural color. Just hard to find, you know. Again, this is something, 73 carats of this color is incredibly rare. And, you know, I'm looking at it on my phone, and even on my phone, it looks incredible. Okay, starting bid. Let's start it up, $5,000 opener. Remember, one amethyst ring could be, you know, a small one. We had one that we passed for $700 or $800 earlier. That was below a carat, 0.8, I think. This is 73 carats, massive. And there's only 12 links with 12 amethysts in them. So their average size is quite big. Divide 73 by 12. They're big. Okay, let's start it up, please. Lot 195. Anyone like to start? Vivid purple. 5,000 to start, anyone? Last chance and fair warning for 73 carats. We had another one, a vintage piece we sold in Victoria, which was faceted, also amethyst, lighter, much, much lighter color. I think the weight was quite a bit lower too. Can't remember the final bid on that one, but that one went to a very good customer as well. Hard to find these, you know. Top color like this is impossible nowadays. And what they say, the miners, you know, I talked to some dealers, they talk to miners, and they tell us the best material usually is found in the beginning of the mine. Early production typically proves out to be the best in colored gemstones. As they go deeper and deeper and deeper, less and less color, less availability, smaller stones. So keep that in the back of your mind as well. I don't know when this was mined, but it's not new. It's an older piece. New condition, but vintage. Done? 5,000, last chance. Okay, pass, thank you. 196 now. 196, 18K white gold, Sri Lankan or Ceylon sapphire. Beautiful size, 4.14 carat with a carat 21 in diamond. $17,000 to start. Opening at 17,000. Anyone like to start us off? This is a clean material, and I think it's GIA certified, this one. So superb clean Ceylon sapphire. This is what we call cornflower blue, although I don't know what GIA called it, but to my eye, it looks like cornflower blue. but stunning color. They called it a straight blue, which is even better, even better. All right, let's look at it. Anyone like to start me off? Unheated. Now, what does that mean exactly? Most sapphires mined out of the earth are heat treated. They get exposed to high heat to reduce the impurities, to increase the clarity, so it becomes brighter, shinier after the cutting. Very few are ever taken out of the mine and then straight to cutting, polishing without the heat intervention. Now, heating is acceptable in the trade and in the market. 99% of sapphires and rubies are heated. This is one of those rare examples of 1% of the slice of all sapphires mined out of Sri Lanka that are unheated. One of the lucky stones that came out of the ground. Very nice. No need to heat, just cut, polish, and bring it to market. So lucky stone for a lucky buyer. But you have to understand the rarity. You have to love the color. And please remember, sapphires, even Sri Lankans are traveling around looking for big stones that they sold a long time ago because nothing coming out of the ground. Mostly smaller sizes. Big sizes, hardly anything. Okay, 17,000. Please remember, this is Canadian dollars. If you convert it back to US, and if you've seen unheated stones on the market, what they're trading for, they're going for this kind of money per carat. Forget about the entire ring. So screaming deal, very, very strong piece here. Any advance on this? Offers? 17,000. Last chance. I need to see a bid. Done? Pass? Pass. Okay, pass. Thank you. Next lot, please.
Right.
198.
Yep.
Lot number 198 is the blue topaz bracelet with 8 carats in blue topaz, starting at 1,800 only. And look at the color. It's mounted in yellow gold, which is kind of nice. Richness of that gold really helps to make it more interesting, fun to wear. But icy blue color in these topaz, and they're all custom cut to measure exactly the same dimensions because they're bracelet mounted. Okay, let's open it up. 1,800. Anyone like to start us off? This one needs multiple bids. I'm starting it very low for you. Opening at 18. Please bid reasonable on these items as they come up. Offers 18, last chance. 1,800 passing. 8.25 carats. Done. We'll pass. Thank you. 198.
213.
Lot number 213. Coming to the bottom of the list here. Last few items. Now, if there's any other requests, please let us know by email or calling it in. You have our contact information on your screens. And please do note, I will have some closing remarks as well. So hopefully you'll stay with us till the end. But we're just down to the last couple of pieces. 213 is the signed Chopard Happy Spirit diamond ring. And as you look at this, the center diamond spins around. And then the next disc, which is the donut, slides around on the sapphire, underneath the sapphire, and on top of the sapphire from the bottom. So these are just beautiful works of art by Chopard. They go for a lot of money. Retail on this ring is $12,200. As you know, it's a signed high jewelry piece, FG color VVS2 to VS1, opening at $7,500 today in the auction, which is a very attractive number to start with. At $7,500, anyone? Offers or interest? High color and clarity for Chopard sign pieces. Again, they're mobile pieces. The center diamond is what we call a happy diamond. It spins around. So if you hold it parallel to the ground and move it slightly, you're going to see that diamond just do circles on like a ballerina. Beautiful example, fine jewelry. And you know, the weight of the ring is 16 grams, a heavy, solid gold ring. The way they make their jewelry, at least from the era when these were made, and especially the next lot after this, very heavy in gold. Okay, 7,500 pass, last chance. I don't see a bid. Chopard jewelry, not something we see every day. Okay, 16 grams of gold there. We passed it at a low bid. Next lot, please. Is that everything?
1-4.
214? Okay, let's bring out the last item. Is this the last piece? Okay, you got a couple more. Okay. Lot 214 is the Chopard 18K solid gold necklace. Now, this has 7 diamonds floating in the middle. Those are the happy diamonds. And then you've got a very heavy bezel full of diamonds as well. And those 2 lines at the top, also diamonds. Look at the gold chain, how thick that gold chain is. Everything is 18 karat white gold. 46 grams is the gross weight. Lot number 214. All right, this one starts at 22,000 only. Now, this particular example, this design is out of production. Even Chopard, and I checked their website, because of gold, they've had to change their designs. They've gone to very, very fine design with thin lines of gold. These thicker gold pieces are no longer being made. So if you like that chunky, heavy gold look, I recommend this piece here, 22,000 starting. Offers in this lot. Not only is a classic piece of jewelry made and signed by a top high jeweler like Chopard, but it's also a type of investment because of the amount of gold involved. So it's an important point to remember. All right, top tier material passing now at 22,000, last chance. At 22,000, petal 1059 coming in just now, about to pass. Any advance on 22? Excuse me. At 22,000 on this Chopard. Last chance on this piece here, and fair warning, this one deserves a lot of attention. Done? 24? No? Okay, we'll pass that one. At 22, petal 1059. Thank you for your bid. No, if I passed it and you're still interested, that was just the opening bid on this. We need competing bids. But please give us a call. I mean, it's something that we should discuss because it's a rare item and certainly deserves to go into a collection for someone who understands. And I don't think there's another one like it available anywhere in the market. We're lucky to have it. Next slot, please. Anything else? Oh, there's a big tanzanite coming next.
203.
203. So we're going back that we skipped over this particular lot, I think. 203 is coming out. Lot number 203 is the large tanzanite necklace. And this is a 13.5 karat pear-shaped center stone tanzanite with diamonds at the top there, totaling another 2.04 karat, starting at 19,000, opening at 19,000. Now, in this case, do I see 19,000? Offers on the tanzanite. It's a big size, 13.55 carats. Last chance, fair warning on this piece, lot number 203. This is a high value piece, $79,000 item here. Are we done? Pass. Last chance. Okay, we'll pass that one. Last couple of items, looks like. One more?
156.
Okay, 156 is the last item of the day, they're telling me. Then we have some closing remarks for you. And we'll explain to you how your invoicing is going to be done and shared with you by email. Lot 156. So this is the Cuban style bracelet in 14K yellow gold. Look at the gram weight, 34.8 grams, lot number 156. 34 grams, that's a lot of gold. And it's a long bracelet, it's not short. This is 19 centimeters long, so just about anyone can wear it. Let's start the bidding on this lot here at 12,000. Opening at 12,000, this one. 6.25 carats in diamonds. So lots of diamonds. And the links in this particular one are not hollow, they're solid. So it's one of those, this was probably made 10 years ago or earlier. So very heavy and solid piece of jewelry. 1,028 diamonds. And as I mentioned earlier, we start talking about labor, even if it's $10 per diamond for labor to mount them. There's 1,000 diamonds here. How much labor is that? $10 labor to mount a diamond into gold times 1,028. That's $10,000. It's a lot of labor. Okay, we're at 12,000 for the piece to start. At 12,000. Last chance at 12,000. I mean, you're getting the diamonds for free. You're getting most of the gold for free. There's no No way this is coming around that low anymore. Lot 156. Last chance. Are we done? Okay, we'll pass. 12,000. All right, that's the last item that was requested. Thank you. Okay, so with that done, I'd like to thank everyone for attending today's auction and participating and making it a success. Auctions of high-value pieces of jewelry, they're not everything sells, as you've seen over the years, but the deals that do happen are good deals, and they go into private hands, and the piece never comes back. It goes into private collections, and that's where it lives for generations. We do want to wish you the very best with your purchases. I have some announcements here to make. Please note, all new bidders, thank you for attending today and joining and picking up the deals. Do note that all sales are final in auctions. There's a 17.5% hammer fee that applies to your purchase value of the bid value, plus your local sales tax. So again, depending on which province you're in, the appropriate sales taxes will be calculated. We will roll out the invoices tomorrow by end of day tomorrow. Please keep an eye on your inbox and your email. Check the the spam folder. Make sure that it doesn't go in the wrong folder. Bring it back to your main primary folder, and kindly reply back to us. Let us know how you would like to settle the payments, whether it's e-transfer, bank wire, or credit card, etc. We will send you a second attachment along with the invoice. Both are PDF format documents. Second document will be payment instructions. Once you review the instruction options, let us know by email reply how you'd like to pay, when we can ship once the payment is done, and if you do need sizing or any sort of servicing or adjusting the watch bracelets, etc., let us know what your wrist size is. We can get that done ahead of time. If we remove any links from the watch, we will then obviously ship the extra links over to you along with the watch. Now, first-time bidders, very important. We will be charging the credit card on file 25%. The balance, once you get the invoice, we will show you the balance due. You can settle that by e-transfer or bank wire. Those are the terms we have to follow for first-time bidders. Once you become an active, ongoing client, obviously we can have some flexibility. Remember that we also had a bidding cap of $5,000 for first-timers. That'll go up as you conclude some business with us this time, and hopefully grow it into a large long-term relationship with so many other of our clientele across Canada. And I have to say, into the US and overseas as well. We have customers bidding from various places across the board. So thank you all for making an exciting day today for us and for yourself. I hope you had fun. There's nothing really like looking at jewelry, acquiring fine pieces of jewelry or Swiss watches or gemstones of rarity. There's no other business like it, really. So for me, it's a total honor to be able to do this for you. And hopefully we get to see you again in future sales. And maybe even one day where you live, if we have a physical live auction in your city, we'll certainly be inviting you to those. And those are a lot of fun. You can try the watches on, you can try the rings on, and get a little bit more of an emotional connection. And hopefully the bids are higher. So today we gave away a lot of pieces. With that said, I do want to thank all of my staff and our customers across the country for participating today. Thank you all, and have a wonderful evening. Goodbye.